beautiful Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Also beautiful cross watchers. Even if you don't have it in your chart, you're not dealing with a Capricorn. This is a reading for the Capricorns, yes, and you are all welcome to stay and watch. Whether you are relating to any Capricorn energy or not, this is Capricorn Love Tarot reading. Furious, today's secret and sacred contract. What is coming in beyond blessings? I hope all of you can hear me well and see me well, everybody. I'm trying to see whether I can also check here whether you are in the chat maybe. I see Raw Earth and Eve O Designs. Welcome, welcome everybody. Good to see you in the chat, okay? Also Reedy Georgie. Hey, Polona. All of you, welcome, welcome. Capricorns, I don't know how it's gonna go, okay? Regarding this live, we're just gonna see. I have no idea, but I'm here, everybody. As long as it's possible to stay here and do your online live reading, we're just gonna see what's gonna happen. How are all of you doing? Hey, Wade, Mr. Oklahoma. Good to have you here. Hey, Nancy. Aloha, aloha. God bless you to everybody. Capricorn, somebody is furious at you. What have you done? Janet, your name could be Janet. You could be dealing with a Janet or Janice or anything with Jenny or Gemma or something like that. Maybe a Gemini, I don't know. Oh, somebody is furious because you have justice on your side. Could be a Libra, by the way. Bear with me, okay? Like, what is this? Okay, can you still see the screen well, everybody? Let me know in the chat, okay? Hey, Lemuel. Hey, all of you. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, look. Oh, somebody's furious. Look. There is this huge blessing, everybody. So I don't know whether you're dealing with a court case. You're getting your wish fulfilled. If something was unfair, then something will become fair. You get your wish fulfilled. Others of you, of course, you bought a birth chart reading from me, right? Some of you are dealing with court cases, right? I also do that, right, regarding birth chart readings. And split up, breakup, divorce, or anything else. And others of you, if it's not a court case, this is yours, everybody. And some of you are working with your holy event, right? Make sure that you are on board, everybody, if you haven't bought your birth chart reading yet. Also regarding the holy event, some of you have already received the price list. Others of you, if you're waiting, please bear with us, yeah? And by the way, all the holy events, the upgrades have been done. You know what we do there, right? We do beyond psychic, beyond remote viewing, beyond channeling, right? That's not what we do, right? That's what people do that are not on track, right? They're behind. The Nine of Cups and Justice here. So, well, I guess somebody's furious. This looks quite good, everybody. If you want to claim it, everybody, put it in the chat. Claim it, everybody. Very beautiful energy here. Love it. Libra and Pisces energy. Maybe there's a Libra or a Pisces angry at you. Others of you, you have it in your chart. By the way, for those of you who have bought a birth chart reading, Capricorns, if you fill in the wrong birthday, which is day, month, and year, which is the correct one, if you fill in the wrong one, everybody, there's going to be a delay. Really simple. So if you're one of those people, then there's going to be a delay, right? Especially because I already calculated a lot. And then it's wrong. I don't do normal astrology, everybody. I do secret Orthodox Brahmin Vedic astrology that is in my bloodline, right? So I will give you secrets that nobody will tell you, right? So make sure that you have your birthday right. And if you didn't do that, that's going to be a delay. Others of you, you're still waiting, please bear with us, yeah? There's something about Gus or Gusta or Gusto, August, Leo, or I love, I like. Somebody is extremely jealous here, a Libra or a Pisces, or you're with a Libra or a Pisces, or you have this in your chart, right? There's something about Esther, Caesar, Cesare, something about Aquarius is also here. And somebody is a Rasta or a Rastafari. Somebody drives a Opel Corsa, Opel or Corsa. And there's something also about Mercedes, the name, or somebody drives a Mercedes. Somebody is extremely lusty here for you also, okay? Okay. So it looks like you're going to have victory here, Capricorns. This is a wish, right? A victory, a want, a need, a desire, anything that you acquire, it's yours. And this is why somebody is furious, like furious. Hey, Lisa, DJ Oscar, good to see you. Bridget, Gina, hey, good to see you, okay? Gina, you can all stay here, even if you are a Leo. If this is your reading, everybody, then by all means stay and watch. In my channel, Gina, on my channel, Leo is second, Capricorn is number 1, and number 3 is Sagittarius. Most of the times the energies are definitely correlated, okay? You will also see in the video section, everybody, all signs being uploaded again, okay? So be on the lookout for that one. So definitely Aries until Virgo. And I will try to do Leo separately. Sagittarius was also done. Aquarius and Pisces and Capricorn and Leo have not been done. They're going to be in the video section. Yeah? I don't know whether you want to be with a Libra or with a Pisces, everybody. Or maybe you're already with them. Others of you, somebody's going to ask you to marry them. Like literally, this is like, hey, Capricorn, you want to marry me? Like, what? You're going to say what? And then somebody gets furious. Look at all these people fighting in front of court. Do you see that? Courtney or Corey? Indian people, Corey. Somebody saying, you SOB. How could you? I don't know, okay? I'm just giving you the messages, everybody. Thank you, Gina. Thank you for being here, darling, okay? All of you, good to see you. Let's see, okay? And definitely all of you, right? If you're here for a reason, right? Don't focus too much on the zodiac signs, everybody. If this is your reading, this is your reading. There's something about Constantino or Constance or Constanza or Connie. I also get something with Seinfeld, right? Elaine is important. Ella is important. Bella, Lani, Delano, Delani, Delana. Lana, okay. The lanes, okay. Let's see, why is somebody so furious in addition, everybody? Would you start with your reading, everybody? If you love this reading, give it a big like. Yes, like the video, please. And yeah, thank you very much for doing that, for those who have done that, yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Can we bring it to 20 likes? Can we do that? The moon is reversed. Their moon rituals are not working on you. Hi, Capricorns. Somebody's doing voodoo, hoodoo, spells, witchcraft, moon rituals on you, and it is not working. Maybe there was something with the moon again, everybody, right? Everybody's busy with moon rituals, right? They all fail, everybody. Voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft. We do holy events. We work with God, the Most High, your ancestors, angels, power totem, shaman, animals. And this is why loads of you are successful, right? You bought your birth chart reading from me. You bought readings against the black magic, right? Others of you, you're losing a lot of weight. You're detoxing. Others of you, this is your back, right? With your ex again. And others of you, this is your full birth chart reading, right? Every prediction in there, you can plan, organize, strategize your life. You're doing that, right? Education, career, business, beauty, health, anything, right? Congratulations. If you also want this, everybody, make sure that you send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. Pluto's in Aquarius, everybody, coming 20 years are significant for everybody. On an individual level, everybody, you get your birth chart reading. It's an investment for life, yeah? The high level is 250, and the detailed, everybody, is 499 ex PayPal fees. So for loads of you, you're doing amazing. These spells don't work on you, right? The moon is the prison of the soul, everybody. You can Google it. The moon is the prison of the soul, and the soul is the sun, Leo. Leo stands for the soul of humanity. If you ever been with a beautiful Leo, right? Like I have, everybody. That's the father of my baby, right? He's a Leo. Then you know, right? They will confront you with your soul, everybody, right? So let's see. Others of you, there's a Pisces coming in, a Libra, new love is coming in, victory is coming in, maybe victory, Victoria, right? The name, Victor. Definitely Leo, they stand for Victor and Victoria, right? This looks really good, Capricorns. So, you know, this is why people get angry, furious at you, right? Why? Because we don't win, we don't lose, right, everybody? We conquer, we are goats. Goats don't dream, everybody. We climb, right? The greatest of all times. Thank you very much for the 22 likes, everybody. Can we bring it to 30? Thank you very much appreciated. Let's see. So the moon spells, the witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, it's all not working, right? The moon reversed. Wow. Okay. Let's see, everybody. What else do we have here? There could be something here about custody. And I also get something here about, children custody. Give me another message here. The Ace of Wands is here, Aries. There's a whole new beginning here awaiting you, Capricorns. And somebody does not like that. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles is reversed, which is you. You're making a decision to move forward. I'll show you in the upright. Okay, it's reversed. Look, you're not thinking like, what should I do? Where should I go? Loads of you bought your birth chart reading. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly where to go, right? It's reversed. Others of you are breaking bonds here. Yeah, you're cutting ties here with somebody. And others of you, I see you make a decision, maybe even a medical decision. The heart is here, everybody. I had that in all the videos that I pre-recorded. This is Libra energy, by the way. There's something about the hearts, everybody, or about health challenges. I don't know whether you recognize that, everybody. Just be mindful about that. Whatever this is regarding the heart, right? Because the Three of Swords here, everybody, is in the upright. I also have something here about somebody here that's broken-hearted. Five of Cups is even here, everybody. You're reversed here, so whatever this dynamic is, right? You cut the cord. Maybe you did a cord ritual, everybody. Interesting. You did a cord ritual. C-O-R-D, cord, or C-O-U-R-T, right? Cord ritual, right? And for loads of you, that is, of course, my birth chart reading, everybody, right? You did a cord ritual. This is why cord is in your favor, right? Others of you, you have beautiful Libra or Pisces in your chart. The Five of Cups is here, right? So somebody's furious, and this is a beautiful card here because it's a Five of Cups, but you see all this this fire here, right? So somebody is furious here. A Three of Swords is also moving away, right? The Doctor is reversed, or the lawyer. And then the Two of Pentacles, that's you. You're out. Like literally. You're out, Capricorns. You're saying, I ain't going to do this anymore. Or you're not going to project all your angry energy at me. Or others of you, this is the guy, right? It's reversed. The Three of Swords, the Two of Pentacles reversed. Something is being cut, right? So I do have a gender change again here, Capricorns. That was in your previous reading, right? A lot of tarot readers, everybody. You will see it, right? Especially if they try to copycat you, right? Maybe you are a tarot reader. I don't know. You're online. They're trying to compete with you, everybody. But these are guys. There's nothing wrong with being a transgender. We're going to say that again. You're all welcome and loved. But if you are a tarot reader, and we had Capricorn and Virgo prominent in the previous reading, and you're trying to be like a Capricorn woman, but you changed yourself with all due respect, don't go for the competition. You're going to lose. It's really simple, right? So we have, again, Capricorn is reversed, right? So this is a fake Capricorn. This is, you know, your Dubai. They are eBay, right? They look like a man. They look like a monkey, everybody. And this is the sex change, right? That's the Doctor. It's reversed, so. And now it's like, why isn't everybody loving me? I changed myself into a woman. I'm Capricorn or worthy. And you're saying, yeah, you're worthy, but you're not me, you're saying. You can take as many, as many changes as you want to. Maybe it's because of the money, right? Money, you can take as many or money, right? Money, right? I don't know who or what this is, everybody, but they're never going to be you, right? You will see it, everybody. These tarot readers are aggressive. They're talking about a soft life, right? If you are a woman, everybody, you are naturally soft, right? You don't need to be trained in being soft, everybody, right? This is what women do, right? We feel soft. We are soft, right? There's no need to be trained about that. And then acceleration, everybody, is also not good because it's bad. If you're going to accelerate, everybody, and you listen to somebody who says, accelerate, 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 what do you get, everybody? You get a burnout. You cannot only accelerate in life, everybody. Life is ups and downs. So these are also fake tarot readers, right? That are lying, they're scamming you. It is impossible, everybody, to only accelerate, right? Life is ups and downs, and you have to take a downer, everybody, because you need to rest. Are you with me, everybody? So be very careful of those fake tarot readers, and these are boys, right? These are not women that look anything like you. And maybe this is the brothers, right? This is a woman that changed into a man. For the brothers, this person cannot compete with you, okay? Let's just be honest, everybody. You can do whatever you want to do, but stop competing with Capricorn men and women who did not have a change, right? And you will see it's exaggerated, everybody. Those are not natural beauties, right? They will literally wear wigs, eyelashes, over-the-top makeup, million photo shoots, which are not photo shoots, everybody. Those are all AI created, right? So you have the Nine of Cups and Justice here, and the Ace of Wands, and this moon is reversed. So whatever people are trying to do, I don't know, okay, full moon, waning moon, waxing moon, it doesn't matter, everybody. Especially if you bought your birth chart reading for me. This looks amazing, everybody. The Ace of Wands is a whole new beginning. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Justice is getting anything that you want. Court cases, anything, okay? The Ace of Cups is here. Look at you. Well, well, well. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. And what's this here behind? Queen of Cups is here. Well, well, well. Capricorn's new love is coming in, okay? For those who want it. This looks really good. But somebody's angry here because you have all these fresh fruit. They don't have that. You look really fresh, natural, right? Fruit, everybody, right? You're sweet, you're juicy, you're soso, you're tasty, right? Yeah, look, somebody's jealous of you. Whoa. Seven of Swords here. This Queen of Wands, King of Wands reverse. I'm telling you, this is not a woman, everybody. You keep seeing it. It's so clear in the reading, right? Others of you, I don't know, you're into sports, right? Maybe you're into, I don't know, boxing, right? And then there is this guy who changed himself to a woman that now wants to fight you. If this person's going to win, everybody, that woman has not won, everybody. It's a man that changed gender. And we all know, right, as a woman, everybody, 99.9%, you cannot win from a man in boxing. You're going to be beaten up. It's biology, everybody. This is how the body is created, right? By God the Most High. This whole furious energy, right? You have the fresh fruits here, Capricorns, right? Others of you, these are people that sell you oils, right? It looks dirty. They're saying, oh, it's so sweet. It's so juicy. Capricorns, don't buy any oils or whatever they're selling you, right? It looks gross. Yours look fresh, right? You're natural, everybody. Everything is natural about you. And the Queen or King of Wands reverse, that's the furious energy, right? That's the fire, everybody, that I told you about, right? There's no light at the end of the tunnel, whomever you're dealing with, everybody. Whatever you're doing, yeah, the Magician is even here. They try to, do this, do that, right? But loads of you, yeah, look. They're trying to enter your life, everybody, with the Three of Cups, right? But it's just not possible. Why? Because you're not on their level, everybody. Psychics, channeling, right? Remote viewing. That is all for people that are behind everybody. You're not on that level. You're out. So whatever they're trying to do here, right, it's not affecting you. And for loads of you, that's because you bought your birth chart reading. If you're dealing with any of these energies, everybody, you need help. Buy yourself a birth chart reading. I'll get you out of there, everybody. Yeah? There's also something here about 2019 that's really important. Between 2008 and 2019, something happened here. Capricorns, whatever this is, maybe something, unfair. It's going to be okay. Yeah, look, you just fell out here. Look, it's going to be just fine, Capricorns. You are the Three of Pentacles, right? Just keep focusing, right? Others of you, you're quite solitude energy here. You're not lonely. You're not alone. You're solitude, right? Soul. Solitude. Soul, everybody, is the sun. Solitude is a good thing, isn't it, everybody? The soul is the sun. It's also the soul. S-O-U-L, S-O-L. Your soul and the sun, everybody. So you're not in the prison, right, of the soul, which is the moon. It's reversed. I love this reading, Capricorns. I love it. I love it. I love it. So because you are in solitude, right? Maybe you're with a Leo. Maybe you're in love with a Leo. Maybe you have gorgeous Leo, right? Leo is the most pretty, handsome, beautiful zodiac sign, right? Next to Taurus. That's just how it is. They rule that, right? And they rule the soul. Maybe you have that in your chart. You're putting all your soul here. Look, the sun, right? You put it in your work. Do you see that, Capricorns? Normally, the Three of Pentacles, right, is teamwork makes the money work, which is still true, right? but you're working with nature. Your team is nature. Do you see that? You don't need nobody. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is how it works. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are at the end of the zodiac belt. So that means that they have mastered everything that's before that. So, highest frequency of Pisces, who doesn't look like a shit show, everybody, is a real highest frequency Pisces, right? They rule and they have everything under control, everybody. They master that. I should say master, not rule. So Pisces mastered everything, right? So Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio. The same with Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, anything before that, all the way to Aries. And you, Capricorn, Capricorn level and all the way to Aries. You master that, right? This is also the jealousy. People don't like that. There is somebody here that says, the devil works for you. It looks like it's a Sagittarius. Whomever the Sagittarius is who says, the devil works for you, Sagittarius, I think you need to sit your ass down. We Capricorns, we don't work for nobody. We're the devil. We don't work for nobody. We work for ourselves. Do you recognize that, everybody? Put up your yellow hearts in the chat. Like the video. Whomever the Sagittarius is, sit your ass down. You are before Capricorn. Yeah? You don't rule the devil. That's we, us, and we decide. And we don't work for nobody. Luke, you work for yourself. That's what the devil does, everybody. Right? So whomever this Sagittarius is, sit your ass down. Kindly sit your ass down. Kindly do that because, you know, you clearly don't know what a Sagittarius is about, right? You rule Kismet, Maktub, destiny, not the devil, right? Now, and we are the only devil, we are the only angel, everybody, that dare to say no to God the Most High. We're the rebel, right? All the other angels said yes, 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 yes. We said no. And because the devil, Capricorn, says no, we grow. We don't accelerate, everybody. We grow. Ups and downs. That's normal. Ups and downs, everybody, is literally like up and down, up and down, up and down. It's called life. If it's one straight line, everybody, it's called asystole in medical terms. You're dead. You're dead. You're not living, right? You're dead, everybody, right? Asystole, right? So, and this is why you can't accelerate your life, everybody. That's just BS, everybody, right? Those are stupid tarot readers who don't know what life is about. And everybody, they are a man, they're a boy. That's not a woman trying to compete with you. Again, everybody, you are Dubai, they are eBay, right? Okay, most likely they bought their gender there too, and their wig, you know, and the photo shoots that they're doing, right? Everything like that, right? Now, Capricorn, some of you in your 30s, then this message is even more important. And some of you, you're youngsters, right? You're 18, 19, 20. I have different ages, everybody. I even have beautiful sisters and brothers who are in their 70s. Yes. So, everybody, this is why they are so furious, right? Teamwork makes the money work, right, Capricorns? And your team is God the Most High, right? It's your ancestors, it's your power totem, shaman, animals, right? This is what people don't realize. Capricorns, put up your yellow hearts if you recognize this. If you need to be alone, Capricorn, you can be, right? If you need to be alone, live your own life, you can be, right? Would you like to have the family? Of course you do. You live for the family, right? But if somebody says, I don't want to have a family with you, there's going to be a moment, Capricorns, that you're going to accept it. Is it going to be difficult? I know it's difficult. Everybody knows that, right? But for a Capricorn, it's even more difficult because we are the King and Queen of Pentacles, right? But you did it now, and you're here. So for the cross watchers, if you're trying to make things up here with a Capricorn, they have the Nine of Cups, just as the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. The moon is reversed, right? So Capricorn is not in a volatile energy here. This is amazing, Capricorns, because you're not focusing on your emotions, right? The moon is emotions, everybody, right? Moon. The moon reversed is also demons. That's not you, Capricorn, right? Maybe somebody's saying that you are a demon. Let me spell it, okay, for the cross watchers or dumb people that are watching right now. D-E-V-I-L is not the same as D-E-M-O-N. Seek the differences. And if you cannot, then you don't need tarot. You need something else, okay? Then you can just leave this earth. I mean, honestly, right? That's one thing. Somebody could be saying that you're a demon. You're not. You're the devil, right? Demon, everybody, D-E-M-O-N. E-M-O is in it, emotions. Demon, the moon, everybody. Demons are human people, right? These are human people. This is not devils, everybody. You are the devil, right? The devil, let me tell you again what that is about, Capricorns. You, right? It's the goat. It's the greatest of all time. That's you. We stand for karma, kuram. It's Sanskrit. That's in my bloodline. So I know what those words really mean, right? Not what tarot readers will tell you what they think it is, right? It's definitely not a Libra. Libra is Dharma, Dharam, right? Then Capricorns, you stand for fame, public recognition. You stand for power. You are only the zodiac sign, okay, that stands for all these things. Karma is something that you share with Aquarius. Aquarius is secondary. You are primarily. You deliver karma, right? Then you stand for power. You are the coin. You're the money. That's you. The money itself. The Ace of Pentacles. You're the biggest coin of the deck, everybody. That's you. The money itself, right? Then Capricorns, you are the gatekeeper of heaven. That's nobody. You're the closest star sign to heaven. There is nobody. Only you. All these things. Are you with me, everybody? And then you're at the final quarter together with Aquarius and Pisces. You are the world. Everything on this world is yours. You don't work for nobody. Any Sagittarius who says, yeah, the devil works for you, sit your ass down. Nobody works for you, Sagittarius. Sit your ass down. Devil don't work for you. We work for ourselves. Right, Capricorns? Put up your hearts, everybody. Your yellow hearts, whatever. Like the video if you're saying, that's me. Astro Pretty, GDT, that is me. Right? We don't work for nobody. We work for ourselves. Right? Now, you're the gatekeeper, right? And you are the goat keeper, everybody, right? So people want to have access to a lot of things that you know. And loads of you have that because of your birth chart reading, right? You receive that from me. Don't share it with nobody. The moon reversed is also people, right? Demons trying to attach. It's like, give me, look, you're working here. Somebody's like, give me your birth chart. Look, literally, look, what is this guy doing here or girl, right? You're like, oh man, leave me alone, man. I'm working. Jesus. Just leave me alone, right? Do you see that? Somebody tried to do something in front of your door. It's not working. Why? Because you bought a reading from me against black magic, right? Others of you, I'm telling you, if you want this, everybody, buy it. Your life is going to change. Full birth chart readings, your life is going to change, everybody. Yeah? Anything that you need here regarding a court case, I do them too, everybody. Your life is going to change. Yeah, this looks really good, everybody, okay? Yes. This looks really, 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 really good. I have Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and Capricorn. Your energy is here, okay? There's something about a redhead or Amber is here. Somebody's name is Amber. And there is something here about a belt, everybody. A belt. A belt is, of course, waist, something about your waist train, a belt, belly, jelly, jelly belly, belly jelly. The bell is also important, whatever that means. Bell, Biff, and DeVoe. Okay. There's something about Blueberry Hill, Beverly Hills, the hills, everybody. And, yeah. Capricorns, you only have good cards here, right? Even the moon is reversed. So if you've been with me for quite some time, congratulations, Capricorns. Right? Because this is what we do, right? Let's see. Hey, Joy. All of you, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Well, I just tried to shovel again. There it is again. Look, it fell out. Look at all these fresh fruits, right? You don't need any oils, everybody. Fake tarot readers, right? That will say you buy this oil and then you will be wealthy. Or then you do a spell and you get your ex back. Listen, if your ex doesn't want you back, everybody, don't do it, right? The return birth chart readings that I sell, everybody, is based on astrology, right? People who tell you, I have this oil, right? And then say, it's an astrology time. They're referring to the moon, everybody. It spells. It has nothing to do with astrology, right? These people, by the way, that was in your previous reading, they call themselves empress. Look at them, everybody. They look like a monkey, right? They don't look anything like an empress. And whatever they're doing with oils, maybe they say it's anointed, everybody. Anointed belongs to you. Capricorn, Jesus was a Capricorn, right? Anointed is Capricorn. So anointed oils does not exist, everybody, right? Next to the fact, everybody, people all think that they're God, right? What do you mean anointed? Jesus was anointed. Stop ripping that from the Bible, everybody, right? What do you mean anointed? People say, yeah, I'm anointed. No, you're not. Jesus was anointed. What the hell, everybody? Come on, right? Doesn't anybody know these crazy people, everybody? I see loads of you sending me mails, right? And on Instagram. It's like, why do people say that they are anointed? Why do they sell these oils, right? Or 1,000 times return to sender. Return to sender, everybody, came from me. I have the evidence, right? According to international law, everybody. If you're the first one online, then it's yours. And that's me. I have the evidence. Okay, so that's mine. Return to sender. Whole world started using it because of me, because of our family, right? And now people say 1,000 strimes stronger, or 1,000 return to sender 1,000-fold or whatever. Return to sender is done, everybody. Pluto is in Aquarius, right? We're doing other stuff. That's one. Next thing, everybody. What do you mean return to sender with an oil, everybody? Jesus was anointed. That is Jesus. People are not God, everybody, right? They need to sit their ass down. Really, right? And stop making such a blasphemy out of holy, right? Scriptures, holy people, holy names. Stop doing that, fake tarot readers. The moon is here, right? So let's see what this is about. This is black magic, voodoo spells. They're furious. It's not working. It is not working. 6 of Cups is here. That's a 7 of Cups and that's a 5 of Cups. Somebody wants you to cry like a baby. Somebody is jealous of your family, right? Others of you, this is Scorpio energy. These are death rituals, everybody. Moon in Scorpio. Maybe you have it, they have it, I don't know. 7 of Cups is also confusion, right? Illusion. It's not working, Capricorns. There is no devil in this world, everybody, that has time for confusion and illusion. If you are going to go through it, Capricorns, it's really simple. Eliminate the confusion, the illusion, you're done. What? What did she just say? Yeah, eliminate it. It's that simple. If you're here because you're confused or there's an illusion going on, you already know what it is, but you're refusing to look at yourself. Right? The moon is nothing, everybody. The moonlight that you're looking at, you can Google it. Moon is the prison of the soul. The reflection of the light of the moon, everybody, is 0.0000001% of the sun. It has no light. It has no light. Nothing. If you have, by the way, moon in Scorpio, everybody, then there's extreme jealousy here, okay? Be extra mindful also with death spells, all that stuff. Scorpio rules investments, the genitals, right? Scorpio's death, and death is the child of the devil. So if you're a Capricorn, you have Scorpio in your chart, you are even extra powerful, right? If you have a Capricorn and Leo in your chart, you're extra powerful. Leo is the soul of humanity, everybody. Und so weiter, und so weiter, und so weiter, everybody, right? This is why your own birth chart is always important, Capricorns. Don't be the collective. That's the collective psychosis, collective hysteria, as I call it. That comes from me, right? I say that, right? Be your own individual. That's the whole purpose of the devil. This is why the devil didn't want to bow down, everybody, for Adam, right? The devil said, I'm not the collective. I'm not going to bow down to Adam. And then God said, okay, get the hell out of here. Create your own, domain. And so it shall be, right? The devil created hell, the dungeon. Right? So this energy here with the 6 of Cups, there's a lot of people, by the way. You might have known them for quite some time, everybody. You have a past here with people, okay? Others of you, they don't like your family, right? They're jealous of you, your family, your bloodline, your traditions, your rituals, right? These are things that your family does, right? They're jealous of that, everybody, right? Whatever kind of relationship you have with your dad or your mother, maybe it's even a bad one, doesn't matter, they're jealous. That was your previous reading. Thank you, Sabrina. Your previous reading was envy, I believe, or jealous, or obsessed it was. And the previous one before that was envy. By the way, Sabrina, you have left a lot of comments for a free tarot reading, right? You've been selected a lot of times, Sabrina, because you left a lot of comments, right? All of you, any video that I do, you can leave as many comments if you want to regarding a free tarot reading. If you are selected, then you are selected. I only need to do Pisces, Aquarius, and Leo, and I think that's it. The other ones I've done. Yeah, and Sagittarius has also a reading in there. And maybe I can do Sagittarius and Leo separately, also in a live reading. We have to check, yeah? Now, anything else that Capricorns need to know? Why are people so furious here? Let's see. 2 of Swords is here. Everybody feels abandoned. And even if it rains, it storms, everybody, this baby is still smiling. Look at you, Capricorns. Everybody's like, OMG, it's raining, it's storming. And you're like, yay, water from the sky. Yay, blessings from the sky. Everybody's, no, it's storming, it's raining. Look at you, right? Others of you, 2 times babies here, right? I don't know whether there's an issue here with your mom or your dad. Somebody in your family hates your guts here, Capricorns. Could also be a sibling, right? They don't like it. because you have that special bond with your mother or your father, or you got all the opportunities in life, right? Whatever this is, family is here. They hate you. Could be a Libra, by the way. Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, and Cancer. Could be any zodiac sign, right? Let's see. Okay. Now, Capricorns, for those of you who are here, Factual World is asking what's coming towards your life. Everybody, the Nine of Cups and Justice. Things are going to be made fair. Court case that you're going to win. Victory, you're going to be victorious. Wish is fulfilled. Wants, needs, and desires are coming through. Everything that you want is literally here. What more do you want, everybody? That's all coming towards you. Yeah, the advice is, everybody, if you're dealing with black magic hoodoo, it's really simple. The confusion, illusion, eliminate it. Whatever that is. You will know how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, or if you're saying everything is going wrong, I don't know what to do, then buy a birth chart reading from me. If you even want to go a step further and you say, listen, I want more. I want to know my whole life. I want to plan, organize, strategize, which loads of you are doing because you bought it, right? Step on board, everybody. Come on board. Buy one. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Yeah? Let's see. Yes, you're welcome, Factual World, okay? We're going to look at much more, everybody. We just started with your reading. Yes, everybody. I always take that extra time. Capricorns, whomever's watching right now, cross watchers, you're all welcome and loved, yeah? Whatever these messages are, if you're here for a reason, right? So pick up those messages, everybody. Claim it. Like the video. Subscribe, everybody. Join the family, yeah? Today also, everybody, are the zodiac signs Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo. They're going to be uploaded, okay? Pisces, Aquarius, I haven't done. And I'm thinking about doing Sagittarius and Leo live, yeah? Let's see. New beginnings are coming in, okay? New communities are also coming in. For those of you who like to be alone, everybody, it's doing you really good, right? You're in solitude. Soul, everybody, SOL, SOUL, right? This is your soul time, everybody. And others of you, the sun, right? The soul, literally, right? So others of you have Leo in your chart. You drop that gorgeous, pretty, handsome, beautiful. You could be detoxing. You bought my detox plans, right? Birth chart readings, look. You're losing weight, gaining weight, whatever you want here, right? Others of you struggles with menopause are over. Others of you, traumatic healing is here, right? You're doing that all in a good way. Wonderful. Anything else that's coming in for you here? Let's see. Wow, the God card is here and Justice is here again. Whoa, Capricorns. Look at you. I don't know, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you're a judge, maybe you're supporting people in the political, economical, or maybe law system, judicial system. Maybe you're doing a law study, or maybe you have one. I have no idea. Capricorns, this looks... Capricorns, you better give that like, everybody. Cash this blessing, everybody. Cash on these blessings, okay? Voila. Lord have mercy. This looks amazing, Capricorns. And this is, by the way, the God card. This looks really good, Capricorns. All it requires, listen carefully, write it in your journals, everybody. Eliminate the confusion and the illusion. If you're in a state right now and you're like, well, Astro, pretty GDT, I want these Ace of Cups here, the Three of Pentacles, but everything is going wrong. Eliminate the confusion and illusion. If you don't know how to do that, step on board, join everybody. Buy yourself a birth chart reading. You are not going to regret it. If you bought it and you're saying, I bought it and everything is going well, thank you, Astro Pretty GDT. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're more than welcome, everybody. This looks really good, okay? The God card. So, Factual World, right? All of you, what's coming in for you? What more do you want, everybody? Sydney is important. Some of you have Uranus in Capricorn. Others of you, somebody drives a Lexus, right? There's something also here about Randy. Daisy is here. David is here. I also have Unal here, Turkish name. And I have Alison here. I have Ellie here, Ellen here. This looks really good, okay? Duncan is also here. Daisy is here. Whatever your name is, right? These names want to pop up, whether it's you or somebody else around you, okay? So Capricorn, this looks really, really good, okay? Yeah? Shall we look per zodiac sign? Why the zodiac sign is so furious at you, Capricorns? Do you want me to do that? Shall we look per zodiac sign? Put up your yellow hearts, everybody. Like the video if you're saying, oh, thank you so much for the 50 likes. That is such an honor, everybody. Thank you very much for doing that, okay? That's so sweet. Thank you very much for doing that. Yeah, put up your yellow hearts if you're saying, I want a per zodiac sign. Then we're going to go per zodiac sign while I take a sip of my coffee, yeah? And I think I'm going to use some other cards, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's take the Power Shaman Totem Animal cards, okay? I see loads of you want that. Hey, Krista, Nancy, all of you. Hey, Patricia, RRS99. Good to see all of you in the chat. Hey, Carmen. Good to see all of you. Yeah, Anne-Marie. Such an honor, everybody, to have you here, okay? Yes? Okay, here we go, Capricorns. Or anybody that's watching. If you don't have it in your chart, okay. If you say, hey, this is my reading, then listen up, everybody. Listen up. Listen up. Okay, let's start with Aries, everybody. Why is Aries? Why is Aries furious at you? Aries is furious at you because of the will reversed. This could be baby mama or baby daddy or mama, or this is your child or parents children relationships here, okay? Correlations. The will reversed, right? Aries is suffocating, everybody. The will is, of course, an animal, right? It needs to come to the surface, everybody, right? It has lungs. Do you say mammal, everybody? We say in Dutch, zoogdier. Is this a mammal? Do you say that in English like that? Because the whale is reversed, right? So Aries is suffocating. Hey, Meimuna, I will try to go live for Leo, okay, after the Capricorn reading. I get you on that one, darling. I don't know why, Meimuna. I honestly don't know why, but I get you on that one. But I will go live after the Capricorn reading for the Leos. I will do that. Yeah? Going back to Aries, this Aries is suffocating or something like that. Okay? And there's something here about lungs. They can't breathe, they're suffocating, and the will reversed, right? It needs to come to the surface, everybody, right? It needs to come to the surface. Meimuna and Nettie, all of you, okay, that have Leo in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Leo, or if you're saying, you know, Leo represents the soul of humanity, everybody. It's also for the Capricorns. When I do Leo, right, and you want to know more about the soul messages, you know, you come to the Leo reading, right? Maybe you have it in your chart. Maybe you drop dead gorgeous, beautiful, pretty like a Leo. I have no idea, everybody. Okay, I'm going to do Leo later. I will try to do that today, yeah? We're going to go live. So Aries, maybe there's something with a Leo, by the way, regarding this Aries. I have no idea. But Aries is furious because they're suffocating and they're sinking in the water and you're not paying them any attention. Or they feel like that. Maybe you are. Capricorns, I'm just giving you the message, right? So Aries is furious. Aries is also furious because they can't come to the surface. You're on the surface, right? So you're out of something here. They're not out of something here. I also have an Aries that's lost here, okay? A will reversed, right? It's trying to swim with shrimps, right? But it's a will. So this Aries has an identity crisis or something like that, right? Taurus, why is Taurus so furious at you, everybody? The wolf, okay. You're being Aquila, Jungle Book. Wolf is the leader of the pack, right? Taurus doesn't like it that you're leading. I don't know, okay, I'm going to give you the message. I'm just saying what it is. Taurus feels that you're leading them on. If they are leading you on and you caught them right, they don't like it that they got caught. Aquila in the upright is a beautiful energy, okay? So be careful of sleeping with the enemy with this Taurus, right? Because Taurus is looking, could even be a copycat. Look, everything that you do, right? What the Taurus also doesn't like that you are the rebel, right? The wolf is the dog, right? The dogs have submitted, right? They're wolves, right? They have submitted to human beings. Why? Because there's an advantage, right? You don't care about the advantage. You're saying, I'm not submitting to nobody, or maybe to this Taurus. The Taurus is furious because of that, yeah? If you are dealing with a Gemini, why is it Gemini? Or maybe you have Gemini in your chart, right? You have it either in your chart or you're dealing with these zodiac signs. Gemini, you have it in your chart or you're dealing with one. Why are they? Okay, Lamb, they don't like it that you're innocent. They're trying to accuse you of something that you didn't do. Others of you, you have a baby with somebody, their ex is with them, and yeah, they can't have children, they are barren. And others of you, there's something about sacrifices. This Gemini is like, why don't you have to sacrifice? And I'm sacrificing everything or something like that. If this is about a court case, children, child support care, something like that, they're furious, right? And others of you, you're forever young, right? Capricorns, you are the forever young beauty, right? That's Capricorn, we rule that, right? We age like a fine wine, right? 500 years later, the wine is excellent, right? It's even better than it ever was created, right? That's Capricorn, right? That's literally us. By the way, Capricorns, the holy event, come on board, step on board. Some of you have already bought it. Others of you, you will receive the price list, okay? That holy event, everybody, is about the devil. Who is the devil and how can it work in your advantage? And I'm going to explain it to you in such a way, and just factual, everybody, scientifically, that you're going to be like, what? Yeah. And then you can even manifold more things in your life. Yeah, every holy event is an add-on on your birth chart reading, everybody. Yes, we don't accelerate, everybody, right? We grow, right? Which means ups and downs, everybody. It's a time for action. It's a time for rest. We don't do a soft life, everybody. The devil is in the dungeon. There's nothing soft about a Capricorn, right? It's natural. We are natural soft. We don't need to learn that, right? We don't learn anything anyhow, everybody. You already know, right? Capricorns, right? This is your identity. You're a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, can't you see? Right? Okay, that was Gemini. Let's go to Cancer. Why is it Cancer furious? Oh, you have Cancer in your chart. Oh, Josiopi. Cancer has the spider for you, the tarantula. Okay, well, just have a look. You're nowhere to be found, or you're not giving this this Cancer attention. By the way, look at this red energy, right? This Cancer is really furious. So you're not giving them any attention, or you're not being agitated, or they can't get to you anymore. They're trying to manipulate you, frustrate you. It's not working. And for loads of you, the Cancer doesn't like it that you're either seeing somebody else, or you're saying to the Cancer, you're not that special. You ain't all that, right? Something like that. So you stepped back here. This is like you saying, Capricorn, like to the Cancer, right? And maybe this Cancer has an issue, okay? This is like aggressive. I hope it's not abuse. You stepped away. You're like, nah, this ain't normal, Cancer, right? Cancer's being ruled by the moon, everybody, emotions, right? So if you're dealing with a low vibrational one, yeah, there you go, right? Leos, if you're dealing with the Leos, why is the Leo furious at you, or you have Leo in your chart? Phoenix is reversed, okay? The Phoenix reversed is about rebirth, right? If you're dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart, there's something about the adjustments that you make in your life. And other people panic, and you could have panicked too, right? But you fix it anyhow, right, Capricorns? So somebody doesn't like it that you can deal with the adjustments, with the changes, with the dynamics, with everything that's being altered in your life. You might not like it, but you're still doing it. The Phoenix reversed is also an angel of fire. Whatever that means, okay? Or angel, or angelica, or angel, or angelo. I don't know. Gina also get Lina, Anki, Annette, and Angel. Okay. Angel. Okay, there's something here about weight, okay? I'm looking at a friend of mine that I see now in front of me when he was a little child. Maybe your name is Ingmar. His name is Ingmar. Maybe you're Scandinavian. He was a really chubby child and nobody wanted to play with him. And of course, you know us Capricorns, right? I, of course, said to everybody, you're going to play with him. Right? I forced people. I said, you're not going to fat shame him. I said, you're going to play with Ingmar. Ingmar is part of the club, I said. And Ingmar's life changed, everybody, right? Why? Because Ingmar knew a Capricorn. And Capricorns step up for the weak, right? Capricorns, don't we? Put up your yellow hearts, right? We don't like to have people being excluded, right? Especially if they haven't done anything. Why? Because Ingmar was chubby. So there's something here about Leo. Oh, you have Leo in your chart, right? Well, there's something here about weight and about exclusion. But in this case, you're saying, nah. Maybe people are saying to you, you know, this is a person, do mean. You're saying, I'm not going to do mean to this person. What do you mean? I'm not going to do that. Why should I want to do that? I like this person. Yeah, but this person is this and that, fat or whatever, right? You're saying, listen, I don't care about aesthetics. It's a nice person. Ingmar is nice, right? In this case, it's Ingmar. But that's the best example that I can give you, okay? There's also a Leo here, extremely angry at you. Or you have Leo in your chart, everybody furious, right? Because you won't take them back. They can't have sex with you anymore. Phoenix, right, reversed. So whether you want to call it bullying, right, or whatever, right, everybody, this is an energy here of exclusion, right? That's the ultimate goal of bullying everybody, right? People like to bully because they want to exclude, right? Capricorns don't do that. Crosswatch, if you have been dealing with a Capricorn like that, most likely that is, you know what I said, right? Those are the people that are over-exaggerating, wearing wigs, and they give a lot about what other people think about them, right? So fake eyelashes, you know, BBLs, that's all social, everybody. It's the collective hysteria. It's the collective psychosis, right? Now, the Capricorns I have on my channel, right? You're genuinely yourself, right? You don't care about the collective. Everybody wants to look and talk like Kim Kardashian. Like, oh, what is up, Capricorns? Oh, what is up, Capricorns, right? And by the way, these are my own nails. Somebody said in the comments, you have fake nails. No, darling, I am a Capricorn. These are my own nails. If you want evidence, you look in the shorts, you will see that my nails are being done. And you can see these are my own nails. Now what? Sit your ass down. Stupid people, right, Capricorns? They all want to accuse you of being fake or being this or being that, right? But you always have the evidence. Now what, Capricorns? Right? So, for those of you saying, oh, that's fake, blah, 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 right? Go check out my shorts and you see that this is real, right? Now, I'm not talking, Carmen, okay, about fake eyelashes as, you know, beauty or whatever, right? I'm talking about exaggerated, right? You have people that have fake eyelashes, everybody. It's falling on the floor. Come on, everybody, right? You have people that have fake titties, okay? You cannot even talk to them. You're talking to the titties, everybody. Yeah, it is extremely exaggerated. This is what I'm talking about. Why? Because they want to be the collective. That's what I'm talking about. The collective, look, everybody's watching 360 degrees. They always need to have everything right as the collective wants it, right? That is exhausting. I know, Carmen, but just to make sure, right? When people say, just to make sure, it's the exaggeration, everybody. It's the exaggerated energy, right? It's just way too much, everybody, right? And you see it, because if you look at those women, everybody, they look like guys. And most of them, they are transgenders. Nothing wrong with that, but don't compete with a woman. Don't do it. Don't hurt yourself. Please, don't hurt yourself. Yeah? Okay, that was, everybody, Leo, right? Yeah. Oh, you have Leo in your chart. Then we have Virgos. Why is the Virgo furious at you, or you have Virgo in your chart? Okay, let's see. Why? The moth is here, okay. There is a Virgo here that doesn't like it. Look, they're constantly trying to get into the light, right? But they're stuck here in the darkness. This is a dumb Virgo, everybody, because the darkness is not a bad thing, right? I'm going to say it again, everybody. When people say dark night of the soul and ooh, this and that, don't do it, everybody. A seed, Capricorns, grows at its best, right? It needs to be in the shadow. How is a seed going to grow, everybody, to a beautiful plant or tree or flower? All science, everybody. Stay logical, everybody, right? Loads of you didn't do the dark night of the soul, right? This is you just saying, listen, I have ups and downs. I need to deal with it, right? And I need to heal from it, right? That's it, everybody. The more you go in the collective psychosis, the collective hysteria, as I call it, that comes from me again, everybody. I invented that. the more, you're going to be pulled down. This one is trying to pull you down, but you're out, everybody. You're out of sight. This Virgo is going through a difficult time here. The moth, right? It's not a butterfly, everybody. It's whatever this is, right? But this Virgo, by the way, ain't pretty, right? It's a moth, everybody. This Virgo is also jealous, or you have it in your chart, right? Because you dropped that gorgeous, pretty, handsome, beautiful, right? And there's something about stinking. They stink. Whatever the stink or the stank is about. Or Stan, or Stanford, or Stanley, Morgan Stanley, Stanford University, or whatever this is. I don't know. Something with Stan, okay? And for some of you, this is just a tanga. A tanga, everybody. A tanga is like a chickie. It's like tanga. Some of you speak Sranang. It's like, who that? Yeah, it's just a tanga. It's just a chickie. It's just a broad. It's just, this ain't Broadway or something like that. Maybe you're on Broadway. Maybe you're an actor, actress. Maybe you're very creative. I don't know. Virgo doesn't like it. Maybe you're a dancer. I don't know. Maybe you're a ballerina, yeah. Jazz, ballet, bachata, flamenco, paso doble. I don't know what kind of dance you do. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Room Shaker says Virgos are too controlling. Yeah, that's the obsessed part, everybody. It's not Scorpio. It is not Capricorn, everybody. I'm going to say it again, everybody. Virgos rule routine and they rule health. So if there's a low vibrational Virgo in your environment, everybody, then they are unhealthy. And the routine that they do, everybody, they do that in an unhealthy way. So this is when you get obsession, right, everybody? Obsession is literally when routines, everybody, is beyond the standard deviation. Come on, chop, chop, science, everybody, mathematics, come on, right? That's what Virgo does. That's the real obsessed energy, everybody. That's Virgo. And they don't rule details. You rule details, Capricorns. The devil is in the details. Details, the devil's tail. They rule information. You rule details. Yeah? Now, that was Virgo, everybody. Yeah? This Virgo, by the way, is also stalking you, okay? Especially in the night or in the morning, 24/7. They wake up, they sleep with you, this Virgo. This is why they're furious, because they don't have access. Maybe you shut down all your social media or they can't access your life anymore, something like that. Libras. Why is Libra so furious at you? You have Libra in your chart for some of you. The dragon is reversed. Oh, okay. It's a little bit creepy. It is the year of the snake, right? Last year, 2024, was the year of the dragon. Maybe you've seen a huge change in the Libra in 2024 onwards. I don't know how long you know this Libra, but 2024 is the year, everybody, that this Libra went totally furious on you. The dragon is the snake, right? With wings, and the snake is the dragon without wings, right? So be extra mindful, okay? This Libra is trying to set you up. They're monitoring you. They want other people to look at you, or they know something here about people looking at you. There's a Libra that wants you to go crazy, everybody. Be careful, okay? This could be a friend or something like that. It's trying to I get a paranoia energy here. They want you to be paranoia. Why? Because they're feeding you with stuff here. So whatever this is, be extra mindful, okay? This Libra is with the dragon reverse. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is also a Libra that wants to be like you. They want to live your life, right? Everything that you've done, they want to do that too, or they want to do that better, but they can't. You already went, or you already did, or you already loved, or you already had. You know, you can't tap that, everybody, right? This could definitely be a copycat here. Or you have Libra in your chart, right? This is a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart. You can't tap that, everybody. When people say, competition is, by the way, very, it has absolutely no fruits, everybody. What are you going to compete with? Somebody already did it. Are you with me, everybody? When you're trying to compete with somebody, they already did something here. So let's say, Capricorns, I don't know, you run a marathon, right? Now this person also wants to run the marathon. Instead of, 1,000 kilometers, this person wants to do 2,000 kilometers. But you already did the 1,000. They're already behind everybody. There is no way to compete. You can say, yeah, but I did more, I did better. No, you didn't. Because you always did it first. Are you with me? You already did it first, everybody. Yeah, but it's more. It's not 1,000, it's 2,000. It doesn't matter. You are the reason, everybody, why they're in competition. Are you with me, everybody? This is how strange this energy is. Whomever this Libra is, right? Be careful, okay? This Libra is not your friend, everybody. Or you have Libra in your chart. This person is not your friend. And they're trying to make you paranoid or paranoia. Noia. Some of you are Indonesian, right? Noia. Others of you, your name is Rudy or Ruby. Be extra mindful. Or their name is, I don't know, okay? Ruby or Rudy is here. Ruben. Okay. Let's see, okay? Be extra mindful with your blood, by the way. Whatever this is, okay? With the Libra. I don't know. You have it in your chart or you're dealing with one, right? Okay, Scorpios. Let's go to the Scorpios, everybody. You have Scorpio in your chart or you're dealing with a Scorpio. Why? They're so furious at you, Capricorns. The dolphin is reversed. They don't like it that you're happy-go-lucky. You always smile. Even if things are down, right, you still smile. Even if things are down, you still get up, right? You see through them, by the way. In real life, scientifically, anatomically, the dolphin has X-ray scans, right? They can see through the body with X-ray capability. So there is somebody here, a Scorpio, or you have it in your chart, right? That doesn't like it that you're really smiley or that you see through them. That's it. You see through the Scorpio, you see through people. Also, people like you a lot, right? People love you. This is like, you're just walking outside and there's a stranger saying, hey, Capricorn. You're like, hey. Scorpio is like, who that? You're like, I don't know. Well, what do you mean you don't know? You were smiling at this person. Yeah, why not? You're saying, this person was smiling at me. Why wouldn't I do that? And then the Scorpio gets jealous. It's like, Capricorns get this attention out of the blue. I want that too. I want to be in the spotlight or something like that too, right? Others of you, you make beautiful children, right? You have beautiful babies. Scorpio doesn't, or you have Scorpio in your chart. Somebody doesn't, right? They have ugly, ugly offspring, right? You don't, right? There's something about Philadelphia, and there's something about the Philistijnen. De Philistijnen, everybody. Loop toch naar de Philistijnen. In Dutch, it means go to hell. Now, everybody, put up your yellow hearts or say thank you in the chat. When people say to you, Capricorn, go to hell, say thank you. You're the devil, everybody. Hell is your domain. The dungeon is your domain. That's your home. So thank you. Yeah, I'll go to hell. That's my domain. Isn't that a coincidence? Say that, everybody. Go to hell. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's my home. That's my dungeon. Right? Could be a Scorpio. I don't know. Okay. Oh, you have Scorpio in your chart, right? Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. If a Sagittarius is furious at you, or you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, right? Let's see. Why? Why they're so furious? By the way, can we bring it to 70 likes, everybody? It would be very much appreciated. I see, by the way, I think around 100 people. Maybe we can bring it to 100 likes. Can we do that, everybody? We're just here, everybody, for an hour, I believe. I'm going to give you much more detailed messages, everybody. If you already love the reading, we're going to go deep, everybody. Yes, more, topics like no contact, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, secret that they're keeping from you, your family, your ancestors. We're going to look at all that stuff, everybody. If you're saying, hey, I love that. Now, let's bring it to 100 likes, everybody. Let's try to do that, yeah? Thank you very much, by the way, for the person who just liked it to 63. Very much appreciated. Oh, there's much coming out here, but I'm going to put it back. This is Sagittarius watching you, and the beaver is reversed, right? So they don't like it that you are building. Beavers are quite strong animals, right? They make their own frames, right? Literally, right? Beavers also have tunnels, right? So let's see. Let's see. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Tony. All of you, welcome in the chat. Let's see. Why is Sagittarius so furious at you? You have Sagittarius in your chart. Let's see. Oh, the pet is here. What is it, Capricorns? Did you reject Batman and chose Robin? Did you do that? Or are you Robin and everybody sees you as Batman? Aww. Sagittarius, you don't like that about Capricorn. By the way, your wings that you don't have, Sagittarius, match my nails really beautiful. Oh, did you lost your wings, Sagittarius? I guess they're on my nails. Oops. Now, the Sagittarius here, right? Oh, you have Sagittarius in your chart, everybody, right? Your wings, the way you fly, you're not a bat, right? You are the dragon, by the way. That's who you are. You are the North and South Node. You're Rahu in Ketu, right? Capricorn, that's you too, right? And of course, you are the rebel, right? You're the devil. You're not a demon, right? So the Sagittarius is like, I want to be the devil, or the devil needs to work for me. Sagittarius, sit your ass down, okay? There ain't no devil gonna work for you. Not gonna happen. Never is gonna happen. It was never happening anyhow, right? So the bat reverse is like also a poisonous bat. The bat also in real life, right? They leave a pile of shit, right? Like how many meters high, right? In caves. So, and it's fertile. So it looks like your shit doesn't stink. Sagittarius is like, Capricorn shit doesn't stink. I want to know how to do that too. Okay, Sagittarius. Your shit does not stink. Okay. Maybe it smells like perfume, roses and flowers. I don't know. Okay. Hey, Jared. Gemini has been done, darling. Yes, Gemini will be uploaded, darling, in the video section. I hope today, Gemini, it has been done. Jared, yeah? Gemini had, by the way, a lot of tens, Jared. Like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. A lot of tens were important and number one. Ah, yeah, Gemini had about being number one. It was number one, okay? Let's see, okay, so this bat here is reversed. You have Sagittarius in your chart, Capricorns, or this is a Sagittarius who doesn't like it that you can fly. Somebody doesn't like it that you are the devil, right? Somebody doesn't like it that you are angel and devil, right? Sagittarius is just an angel. Everybody else is just an angel, everybody. But you, Capricorns, you are an angel and a devil. Have you ever noticed that? You are the angel and the devil, right? Everybody else, including Sagittarius, is just an angel. Are you with me, everybody? So this is like, why are you the devil? Why are you the angel? You're both, yeah? I'm a Capricorn, can't you see? That's what we do, right, Capricorns? We always do things first and we always do it different. Don't we, everybody? The bat reversed is also a Sagittarius that can't attack you anymore, or you have Sagittarius in your chart, like I said, right? They can't attack you anymore. Whomever this is, right? They want to attack you. You're not there. This is also blood-sucking energy, right? It's like a scary energy. Dracula. Rah. You're not afraid of Dracula. You're not even using a cross, right? You're just saying to this person, right? Whomever the Sagittarius is, or you have it in your chart, like, listen, can you please just leave? In a very nice way, right? Maybe that's your issue, right? You're too nice or something like that. Something like that. Let's see, okay. That was Sagittarius. Let's go to Capricorn. Why is Capricorn so furious with you? Oh, thank you for the 71 likes, everybody. So much appreciated. Can we bring it to 100, everybody? Can we go for 80 in between? Capricorns, if you're dealing with a Capricorn or you have Capricorn multiple in your chart, why they're so furious at you? Ah, the snake is here. The cosmic egg is reversed. So, this is reversed, right? So, let's look in the upright, right? Looks like this. And theirs is reversed. So, this is somebody way too much makeup, everybody. Cake face. They want to be a natural beauty, but it's the year of the snake. Everybody sees, right? Others of you, the black mamba, right? This used to be a boy, everybody. It's a boy, girl. Now it's a girl. Definitely a tarot reader who wants to compete with you, right? You're saying, don't compete with me. You bought that on eBay. I am Dubai, right? Cosmic egg reverse. They cut off the black mamba, right? Most likely didn't perform. So now they want to become a woman and then they want to compete with you. For what? If you weren't performing as a man, you're not going to perform as a woman either. Really simple, right? For those who want to compete. Yeah, because this is competition and this is furious energy, right? So there's something about this boy girl's name was something about Mickey or Michael. Something like that. I wanted to say something else. Let me not do that. Let me not do that, okay? This Capricorn is also jealous, everybody, because it's the year of the snake, right? This is reversed. They don't know what their blessings are in the year of the snake. We know, right? Loads of you bought your birth chart reading, right? You know what your blessings are the year of the snake, everybody, right? So you do things different, everybody. Everybody is working with moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo. It's all failing, everybody. They're not on track. That's all in the past before Pluto and Aquarius, right? But you know what to do here, right? Others of you, this is beautiful offspring. They have ugly offspring. Others of you, this is an ugly person, right? Snake with the egg reverse is like they have a fucked up face or something like that. Look like a monkey. Or the monkey says, listen, I look even better, okay, than this Capricorn. Most likely it's a tarot reader, right, that wants to have a softer life. I think you want to have a softer face, darling. You have a hard face, right? This is why the Capricorn says, have a softer life, right? Why? Because you have such a hard face. Because you used to be a man, darling. Okie dokie. Capricorns, others of you, right? The snake, right? The snake, everybody, is grounded. This one is not grounded, right? Do you see that? It's reversed. It's also a poisonous snake, of course, right? It's not a holy snake. It's not a naga. It's not a nagash, right? Sanskrit, Hebrew for holy snakes, right? You're the holy snake, right? So yeah, there you go. This is why they're so furious, okay? Every time they attack you, whatever this is, you're not dying. You're still alive and kicking, right? Okay, there's something about Esther also here, okay? Esther or Ezra, okay. Aquarius, why is Aquarius so furious at you, Capricorns? Oh, Chosiope, lizard is here. In real life, everybody, the dragon lizard, right, has inverted teeth, everybody. And the bulls are out there, and then they bite the bulls in the legs. You might be thinking, the bull is not gonna, it's not gonna be affected, but it is, because it's an ugly bite in the legs. The moment they try to pull away the bull, right, then the dragon lizard, right, with the inverted teeth, right, bites really hard, and there's a huge cut in the leg of the bull. And then the bull is slowly gonna die, right? They're just waiting, the dragon lizards. They're gonna wait for months, everybody. And then when the bull is dying, they attack as a group. This is a group attack. This Aquarius is putting a lot of people against you. It's not working. Maybe they wounded you, hurt you, whatever, right? You're still, conquering, right? You're the goat. You must climb. You shall climb, right? Others of you, this Aquarius doesn't belong on the mountain, right? They show up as a dragon lizard. They can't reach you on the mountain, everybody. They might do this to the bulls, right? Maybe to a Taurus, but not to you. Maybe they were with a Taurus, or maybe they did this to a Taurus. Now they're like, okay, let me do this to this little goat. You're saying, listen, I'm on the mountain, Aquarius. If you want to get to me in this world, right, then you should come on the mountain. And Aquarius said, but I cannot do that. You're saying, exactly, that's my point. That's exactly my point, you're saying. Exactly my point, right, Capricorns? This is why they're furious, because they can't go on the mountain. They rule the multiverse, everybody. If this is a low vibrational, which all these zodiac signs are, right, this Aquarius doesn't know who or what they are, right? Let's see, okay, the next one here that we have, which is Pisces, is the final one. Why is Pisces? Why is Pisces so furious of you? Or you have Pisces in your chart, right? Oh, Chosiope. That's you, right? You're the stag, you're the deer, you're the elk. Right? That's Makar in Sanskrit, right? That's you, Capricorns. So, Pisces is furious at you because you are, of course, the world, Capricorns. That's the elk, the stag, the deer, Makar in Sanskrit, Capricorn. So you rule everything that's on this world. That's just how it is, everybody. Beyond you, Aquarius is the multiverse, and beyond you, that's Pisces. That's not Akasha, Akash, that's something else. But they are over the multiverse, right? So there is a Pisces here that doesn't have a grip on things you do. You rule the world, so you're grounded, right? You know exactly how the world works, Capricorns. Everything on this world, whatever it is, kings, queens, high priestess, pages, emperors, emperors, it's all you, Capricorns, right? It's all a manifolding of the devil, you. Because of you, this world and everything on it exists, right? Because of you. So the Pisces doesn't like that, right? Because Pisces doesn't have a domain, everybody, right? They don't have the multiverse. They don't have the world, right? They're angry. Especially if you got the bonus, promotion, raise. At your work, be extra mindful, Capricorns. This is everything about you, right? Everything about you. You also rule karma, right? You're the only zodiac sign. Secondarily is, of course, Aquarius, but you're the only one, right? Primarily, you rule karma, everybody. So you deliver karma. This Pisces is going through karma. Whatever this is, I don't know. Whatever they've done to you, I don't know. Or you have it in your chart, right? And then somebody's going through it, right? Because Capricorn shows up here. Fame, public recognition, power, right? The coin, the money, ambition, work, right? Business, everybody. Gatekeeper of heaven, whatever this is regarding your special energy, right? Pisces doesn't like it. They are furious. They would like to cut off your antennas. Look, it's reversed, right? But they can't. Others of you, it's your hair, right? They don't like your hair or your face. Extremely jealous here. Also your spiritual capabilities. This is why they're furious. And for some of you, I don't know, you seem to have a beautiful nose. Your nose looks really amazing. Capricorns, you do rule smell. If you didn't know that, now you know. If you're like, I always smell stuff. Why do I smell so intensely? It's because you're a Capricorn. You rule smell, everybody. And if you didn't know, now you know. Nobody else is going to tell you that, right? Only me, yeah. And if they are going to tell you that, I can bet your ass, everybody, that's after my readings because they're copycatting. And that's just how it is. It's like that. And that's the way it is. Huh. Beastie Boys. Something about the Beastie Boys. Okay, Capricorns. What is it that we're going to do, everybody? Because I'm going to put a poll on here. And I'm going to put in no contact. And you can decide, Capricorns, okay? You can just click the poll in a moment, everybody. You can just vote, right? Whatever I put on the list right now. I'm going to put here all life areas on, okay? All life areas. We also had, I think you love that one, Capricorns. It was with your ancestors, right? And your spiritual path. So we're also going to do that one here. And maybe we can also include a little bit of power shaman, totem animal cards in it. Maybe you like that. Ancestors and life path. And let's say shaman animals, right? Let's do that, everybody. And maybe you're saying, in addition, everybody, I don't know, maybe new love. Let's do that. You decide on the agenda, everybody. Because you are my number one, I always go that extra mile, Capricorns. Yes. I've been here now for, what is it? I think, what is it, everybody? 1.5 hours, something like that. Whatever the case is, everybody, I'm going to stay here for a little while. And I'm also going to do Leo and I'm also going to do Sagittarius live, okay? I will try to do that for you. Yeah? Hey, G-Spot. I love that name. Hey, Joe W. Hey, hey. All of you, good to see you in the chat. Okay. Yes, if it's not your reading, G-Spot, don't make it fixed, right? This is not for you only, right? Azeroth, I need to do a Pisces reading, definitely, darling. I haven't done Aquarius and Pisces in the video section. And the other signs, they will be uploaded today. Yeah, and Leo and Sagittarius, I will try to do them separately. And I will start first with Leo after this reading, yeah? We have 46% new love and we have ancestors second, everybody. So I'm going to leave it for what it is. I'm going to give you 20 seconds, everybody, while I'm shoveling the deck. And then we're going to start with new love. I'm going to take a different deck, by the way. Let me quickly see. Yeah. Everybody, you can still vote. New love is 35%. I think it's going to stay there, everybody. Yes, I'm going to count to 10. And if that's still the case, we're going to do new love. This is a double Asian deck, everybody, and a single African deck, okay? So let's see. Hey, Rory. All of you, welcome in the chat. Good to see you. Yeah, it's definitely new love. Okay, new love, everybody. I am going to give you 12 numbers. 12 numbers. Pick a number, everybody. You can put it in the chat. Pick your numbers. And then listen to the messages that I'm going to give you. Yes? I'm going to give you details about this new love. If you want to know for your full life, everybody, about new love, right? then make sure that you buy a full birth chart reading, 250. And also about love overall. You will see exactly everybody, even on the dates, okay, who you're going to meet. Yeah? So if you're interested, buy one, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Okay, here we go, everybody. Here we go. Let's see what we have. Let's start with new love. New love. Okay, Capricorns, here we go. New love. For all of you who want new love, okay? Whether you're dealing with an ex still or not, whatever's going on, for those who want new love. Okay. New love. Polona, I have a special message for you, okay? Something is too heavy for you, darling. You need to release something, Polona. It's heavy. If you don't know what it is, you're going to find it out. That's for Polona. It seems to be about love, Polona. Whatever it is, you need to release it. That's for you. It wants to come through. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Capricorns, for all of you. New love. I just gave it a good stir, right? Here we go. Let's see. 12 numbers, everybody. Pick your numbers. Leave it in the chat. Number 1. Ooh. Number 2. Ooh. Number 3. Number 4. Oh. Capricorns. Okay, pick your numbers. Leave them in the chat, everybody. Energize your reading. Number 5. Ooh. Ooh. Number 6. Ooh. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And number 11. Number 12. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go through the numbers, yeah? Let me tell you immediately. Number 1, 2, 4. Number 6. Number 9. They look amazing. If you selected them, everybody, they look amazing. The others, there are some things going on here, which I will tell you in a moment. But they look amazing, okay? Let me start with number 1. Number 1, if you chose number 1, Capricorns, you've been dealing with people your whole life that have been hating on you. Also partners. And for some of you, the reason why it never worked out with you and a person in a relationship is they always have a toxic family. Number 1 has a beautiful family, a loving family. This is you, Capricorn, at your best. You're sitting at the table. Everybody's eating and drinking, laughing. Children are playing. You and your loved ones are proud that you're with your family together. This is growing all together in such a beautiful way. Number 1, hell yeah. Now, what's the zodiac sign? It's a Pisces. There's a Pisces coming towards you. Yeah? They have the perfect family. Very also educated, very spiritual, religious, loving, anything that you can think of. This family is it. Okay, number 1, everybody. Okay. That's it, everybody. That's wonderful. Okay. You could also be invited for a dinner or anything with an event. Go and you will find this Pisces there. Yeah. There's something, by the way, you will recognize the Pisces because of food or because of maybe yoga, dancing, and also because of something typical about the cheeks or the eyes or the hair. Okay. I also get something with Eastern European. Then it's even more important for some of you. Yeah. Whatever that is. Maybe you're going to go on a trip to Poland. Maybe this person has Russian roots. Maybe you come there, they have a dish that they love that's Russian or something like that. I have no idea. Maybe they're from Ukraine. I don't know. Okay. That's number 1. Extremely good energy. Okay. For the number 1s, if you chose it, everybody, this new love, right? By the way, can somebody put in Capricorn new love in the chat, everybody? Then I can pin it. I forgot to do that. I'm so sorry. Can somebody put in the chat Capricorn new love? Okay. Then people know what we're doing, right? This person, by the way, you're gonna recognize them because either you or them, you're gonna wear black shoes. Yes, black shoes, whatever this is, black shoes. Okay, thank you very much, DJ Old School. And there's something about number 1, right? Jules or Julian, or Julia or Jules, or July. Yeah. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, also amazing. You're gonna marry this person. You've been trying to find your way through life here for the number twos, and you're like, where is this new love, Astro Pretty GDT? I am so ready, but I keep dealing with all these fuck ups. GDT, Astro Pretty. Okay, okay. They're coming in, okay. Definitely a Taurus here. You're gonna marry this person. You or this person was in 3 relationship or maybe even 3 marriages, split or breakup, divorces. There they come in. It's been a while for loads of you, right? With the number 2, as in that you really had a genuine interest in somebody. This person, Capricorns, you're gonna like this person. This person went through a lot. This person is also somebody who will equal stand your situation, especially if you've been through abuse or angry or frustrated energy in previous relationships. You're going to be on the same level here, okay, regarding religion or spirituality. You're going to love this person. You're going to marry this person. You're going to have a wonderful time. And that's number 2. Number 3, everybody, is for loads of you Capricorns, when you're in a relationship, there's always an issue with the brother or the sister or the cousin, maybe even with the mother or the father. But they all hate you. You're too pretty, you're too beautiful, you're too gorgeous, you're too handsome. So this is why your relationship always breaks. The person that comes in, everybody, either has no family anymore, and you're going to like that. Others of you, you don't want this person to have children, right? The reason why you're not with people is because they don't raise their children well, right? You're in a relationship and then suddenly there's issue with the children. You're like, oh man, please, ain't nobody got time for that, right? So if you chose number 3, everybody, there's somebody coming in that is alone, is mature, and knows how to value you. And I also have, for some of you, if you chose number 3, you're always dealing with jealous partners. You get too much attention, Capricorns. So they get jealous, sleeping with the enemy energy, right? This one is going to be like, oh, are they flirting with you? Of course they are. I have the most beautiful, pretty, handsome Capricorn in this world. And guess what? It's mine. That's my woman. That's my man, they're going to say. They're not going to be jealous, okay? No. This is really good energy. By the way, number 3, it's not a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, okay? That is not the one. Everything else, big yes. But it's definitely not Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Number 4, death is here. So, yeah, this is wonderful, Capricorns. This is so wonderful. So, new love, right? It's time for you to meet them. You said before you passed, away, and you said, okay, we're going to meet each other, right? Look, there you are. There's death saying, it's time. Go find Capricorn. It's time. You should meet. Do you see that? You could meet via your mother, or your mother is the linking pin here. The linking pin, everybody, as in you're going to recognize something. Linking pin, write it down. Maybe they're literally going to say linking pin. I mean, there's no tarot reader who says linking pin, right? I'm the only one who says that. Or maybe they say that. Write it down, everybody. Number 4 is linking pin. Okay, others of you linked in or pin up a girl pin up club. Cheer you up, we cheer you up, we cheer you up in the pin up club. Something with the pin up club. Capricorns, you have the best curves here, right? You do, right? The pin up club. Maybe you're on OnlyFans, whatever. I don't know. There's something here about that. I don't know, okay? Pin that, peanuts. There's something about peanuts or easy peasy or nuts. Or peas, 2 pies in a piece, 2 peas in a pot, whatever, right? It's a Scorpio, by the way. For the number 1, everybody, it is Pisces, right? It is Aries in Pisces. Number 2, it is Venus in Taurus. Number 3, it is not a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And the Mercury is important. And number 4, everybody, it is Moon in Scorpio or a Scorpio. That is the new love coming in. And number 4, all of them are amazing. But number 4 is like an instant recognition. You're like, I know you. They're like, yeah, I know you too. By the way, most amazing sex ever is coming in. If you thought your ex was good, wait till this one comes in. If you're like, no, but that was my ex, Astro Pretty GDT. It was my ex. Okay, I had the best sex with my ex. Wait till this one comes in. Write it down. Linking pin. Wait till this one comes in. It is even rhyming, everybody. Come on. I should create a song about it, right? Maybe I will. You know, it's first on my channel, right? So I have international law, everybody. Copyright law, that's mine now, right? Because I'm the first one who's saying that, right? Linking pin, everybody. Yes. Wait till this one comes in. So that's number 4, everybody. Now, number 5 is a thingy, okay? If you chose number 5, Capricorns, you have some work to do. You're not ready for love. You're not. You're saying, but I am. No, you're not. If this is you, you are not ready for love. I'm going to tell you what this is, okay? It's a 10 of Swords. So if you chose number 5, somebody betrayed you. And it hurt. It hurt like a mother lover, right? So this hurting, this pain, right, with the 10 of Swords, it's deep, everybody. And I can also tell you with new love, number 5, if you don't fix this for yourself, everybody, you need to heal, right? You're going to meet the same damaged people. Damaged people, damaged people. That is number 5. Number 5 is, of course, also the number of change, right? So you want the change, but the change starts with yourself, right? You have to do this. For some of you, Michael is important. Mickey, Michael, Mika, Michaela, something with the letter M, whatever that means, okay? First name, last name, maybe Emma, or maybe, I don't know, Macintosh, I don't know. Letter M is important. You have to do this first. And if you're saying that's not true, but you keep meeting damaged people, then you know that I'm right, Capricorns. You have to fix yourself first. And you do that by healing, right? And if you need help, you can buy a birth chart reading, everybody. Because something traumatic happened here. I can tell you that with the 10 of Swords, right? It's a heavy energy. I also see that you try to pray. You're crying out for God, the Most High, your ancestors. But the 10 of Swords is here. So you're doing that from a place, right, of deficient energy. So anything that you do, right, based on that energy, you cannot manifold, everybody. We don't manifest anymore, right? Pluto's in Aquarius. If you still believe in psychic, channeling, everybody, remote viewing, manifesting, you're behind. Pluto's in Aquarius, we're doing other stuff here. So this is not coming in. Really simple. Yes, buy yourself a holy event, a reading for healing, everybody, if you recognize this. Now, maybe you say no, you're going to meet somebody, listen, they're damaged again. Unless you deal with this deficient energy. Deficient, everybody, not lack, deficient. Everybody says lack, right? I say deficient. Why deficient, everybody? Because it's ineffective, it's inefficient for you as a person, as a human being. Your quality of life, everybody, is not being met here. This is deficient. Write it down. Deficient, everybody, right? Deficient is also an ineffective devil, right? Devil, deficient, right? Okay, if you have Gemini in your chart, everybody, or you have been dealing with a Gemini, right? Then this is even more important. Others of you, this is your mom who's a Gemini, your father, your sister. Gemini is important here. Gemini is the most intellectual zodiac sign, right? For loads of you who chose number 5, you keep dealing with dumb people. You do. And then you're like, OMG, this person hurt me. But the 10 of Swords is here. So you already knew that, Capricorn. Right? Might sound like it's an energy where you're like, well, that's not really nice. I'm not here to be nice, everybody, right? I'm here to help you. So if you recognize this energy, there you go. Others of you, your father or your mother was treated really badly and you have never ever processed this. You haven't, Capricorns. And if you're saying that ain't my message, everybody, leave it. Really simple. Don't pick up what is not resonating. It's not yours, right? Leave it for somebody else. If you have been dealing with the Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart, or you resonate with people, you know, that are dumb, but you keep selecting them, right? And then you're like, well, this person did this to me. You're selecting dumb people. So the question is, why are you selecting dumb people? Why do you do that? What do you get out of it? It doesn't look like you get a lot out of it, right? Look. Okay, that's not so good one, right? But hey, the good message here is if you recognize it and you're saying, that's me, well, you can do something about it, right? Send an email, judyt88888@gmail.com. Get on board, everybody. Yes, fix yourself, heal yourself, yeah? Number 6 looks good again, everybody. Number 6 is somebody coming in that's coming in with rainbows, waterfalls. Somebody is coming in with a lot of presence, really romantic energy, very genuine. I don't know whether you are a romantic Capricorn. Not all Capricorns are romantic, right? But if you love this energy, there you go, okay? They bring you rainbows and waterfalls, vacations, peace, make you coffee, tea, they cook for you, they even sew your clothes, they wash your clothes. Hey, listen, this is such a nurturing, caring person. They always make you smile, they're uplifting, they cuddle with you. They say, do you need any help with the dishes? Do you need help with the children? How do you feel today? This is a very nurturing person, everybody, and extremely romantic. This person could have some spots, everybody, like freckles, or maybe skin issues with, like, how do you call it, everybody? What is it? Hyperpigmentation or pigmentation? You or them? You're going to like this person, okay? Maybe you are ashamed of your freckles or your spots or your, pigmentation or hyperpigmentation, whatever you call it, right? This person don't care, okay? They like you. Very cheerful, nurturing, loving person. The rainbow, right, doesn't belong to LGBTQ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E, right? We love you all here. You're all welcome and loved, but the rainbow is not yours, right? The rainbow, everybody, in the Bible is about the covenant that God made with human beings. Every time he sends a rainbow in the sky, it's because he's reminding people about the bond, the covenant that he has between humans and God, the Most High. That's in the Bible, by the way, right? Nobody's going to tell you that. That's only me who tells you that, right? Yeah. And if you're going to hear it again everywhere else, right, then you know that it comes from me, everybody. Really simple, right? So this one has a covenant with you, a promise, everybody. They're coming in big, okay? And remember, right, in order to create rainbows, you need storms, you need, the sun, and you need the rain, everybody. This is a genuine partner who says, rain or shine, you'll always be, right? My number one. Doesn't matter. We go through the rain, we go through the shine, we do it together. Really good energy, everybody, okay? This person is, by the way, younger than you are, or vice versa. Others of you, regardless of age, right? There's something about a younger spirit here, yeah? You could be in your 70s. Maybe you feel like you're in your 20s. I don't know. Whatever this is. It's regardless of age, right? When I say, age, everybody, I always talk about, the energy, right? Now, Capricorns, now we go to number 7, which is a page of wands reverse. So you might want to look out for this one. Why am I saying that? Because this one is looking for a baby mama or a baby daddy. So they want to have children, or they see you as a surrogate mother or father or something like that. This one is reversed, right? This one is old, but still acts like a baby. The page of wands is reversed, so it doesn't look like you're going to like this Capricorn. This is somebody that, it's going to be a father, mother, child relationship. Like, clean up your room. Yeah. Like, what? Excuse me? Yeah. Clean up your room, do the dishes, blah, blah, blah. You have to take care after them, right? I don't think you want that, Capricorns, but hey. This one wants to be babied. This one needs a pacifier or something like that. This could also be an angry person, by the way. If you chose number 7 Capricorns, you tend to exceed your boundaries, Capricorns. When somebody gets angry at you, or they shout or they swear, you give them a chance. You give them a chance again. You give them a chance again. Chauncey, the name. That is something that you need to do here with number 7. You don't really set clear boundaries. You're like, they said sorry, it's okay. No, it's not. It is not okay. If you want new love, then number 7 is something here that you need to deal with. You keep selecting immature people that don't have anything arranged in their life. They don't have anything, security, stability. They can't tell you what their 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years plan is, everybody. They're just here maybe for a good time, but not for a long time. If you recognize that, there's another one coming in. Meaning, if you chose number 6, everybody, or 7, right, you have to do something here, just like number 5. Maybe it's connected, I don't know. If you chose number 5 and number 7, hey, you got some work to do, Capricorns. If it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your storyline. Others of you Capricorns, you have a issue. You have a daddy issue. Your dad is not alive anymore. You keep selecting guys or men here where you think you have this like, oh, it's like a daddy syndrome. Let's call it the daddy syndrome, okay? And again, everybody, these are words that I make now, right? Other tarot readers do not talk about it. So if you hear it somewhere else, they're copycatting it, right? You have a daddy syndrome. Your dad is not alive anymore. And you're looking at all men like they are your dad. But they're not, right? They're nothing like your dad. Page of Wands is reversed. Like nothing like your dad. Immature, maybe even a hoe. Page of Wands reversed, right? It's somebody that is everywhere but nowhere. Dealing with a lot of people. If you recognize it, there you go, yeah? And others of you, this is a coping mechanism. You miss your dad or you lost a baby, you lost your child. So you're selecting people here, right? That can fill up that empty space here, Capricorns. You got some work to do if you recognize this. If you're going to meet this person, they're going to talk about these dynamics, Capricorns. There's a reason for that. Be extra mindful with number 5 and number 7. Yeah, the other ones look all amazing. Yeah. Now let's go to number 8. 8 is not a good one, everybody, if you selected number 8. You keep picking up struggles of other people. You keep helping out other people. But who's helping you, Capricorns? Who's doing this? Because the 10 of Wands reversed here, people come in with problems, issue, right? They come in with saging, right? It's reversed. Saging, everybody, does not fix anything. It stinks, everybody, and next to that, it doesn't fix anything. It doesn't clear out anything. These are, by the way, also weak people. Why do you need to sage? Don't you believe in yourself? Come on, everybody. Now, the collective hysteria and the collective psychosis, everybody, is that people are doing that because they believe, right, that it's a good thing to do, to sage. But shamans do that, everybody, right? Native, indigenous people do that. And they do that for another reason, not because of, YouTube and all that stuff, right? And I will tell you, I started that too. 7 years ago, nobody was putting any incense sticks up, right? I did that. And then people started coming in with these big sage thing and all that stuff, right? Like, honestly, exaggerated energy again. So this number 8, if you chose it right, you cannot sage something away. It doesn't work like that, everybody. You got to put your money where your mouth is. You got to take action. You got to take a plan. You got to create it, and you got to execute the plan. Nothing's going to work with saging, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Right? Maybe this is a sage, by the way, or Scorpio, Sagittarius, a Casper. Whatever this is, whomever this is, by the way, Sagittarius. I see it now, 10 of Wands, right? Be extra mindful. These are people, okay, that bring bad energy in your house and then say, oh, you got a sage. Wait a minute. That's the one who brought the bad energy that now tells you to sage? Really? Be extra mindful, Capricorns, okay? Number 8 is not good. You keep picking up other people's struggles, fears, and you keep solving it for them. And this is why your relationship always break, Capricorns. Because you're going to call these people ungrateful, right? You're going to say, yeah, but I did that, Astro Pre-GDT. I did everything. And now, they're so ungrateful. If it happens 1 time, true. If it happens 2 times, yeah, true. But if it happened 3 times, Capricorns, you're responsible. Then you're being a fool here. Then you are allowing other people to abuse you. Not a nice message. But for whomever this message is, there you go. Unless you change that, just like number 5, 7, and 8, you're going to get more of the same. Deficient people, everybody. You're going to think it's new love, especially with the 10 of Wands, by the way. This could be amazing sex, Capricorns. But the sex is not amazing. It's filling up the void again. You think it's amazing sex. It's not. It's filling up a void. And what you really want with number 8 is that somebody says, hey, Capricorn, you know what? Shall I help you out? It's like a number 6 here, right? This one here, nurturing, loving. You don't even have to ask. Look. This one does it genuinely out of themselves. But this one, number 8, nah, man. Doesn't look good, okay? This is depressed energy, people that sage and, yeah. Capricorns, just be mindful number 8, number 7, number 5. Yeah. Number 9 looks good. Number 9 looks really good. For those of you who've chosen number 9, there's a Knight of Cups coming in. You have many lifetimes with this person. This person can cook, by the way. They can cook really good. They love your food. This is going out, travels, dinners, Michelin star dinners. This is enjoying each other's company. This is having deep conversations. This number 9 looks amazing, everybody. It's a big person, by the way. Whatever BIG means for you, right? However you want to define it. This is a really good person, everybody. Also romantic, very genuine, very interested in you. This is someone who's going to ask you, what's your favorite color? What's your best, experience when you were a little child? This one is genuinely interested in you. That is number 9, okay? By the way, number 7 and number 8, be careful of fire signs, okay? These are not the ones for you. That's not the ones for new love. And for number 9, it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming in. Really good energy, okay? Big Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're going to love this energy, new love, okay? Very sophisticated, very, build in life, very aware of who they are, their own identity. And because of that, wanting to be with you. Very strong energy, okay, number 9, if you chose that one. Yeah? The surprises that this person is going to give you, number 9, is going to be very, big surprises, wow. You're going to be constantly with number 9, wow. Also, a lot of new things. This person, okay, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio knows a lot of new things. Maybe they do work, right, that you know nothing about. Maybe they have a certain kind of thing that they do in their family you know nothing about, but you're going to be so exhilarated. That's the right word, everybody. Exhilarated, okay? Now we come to the number 10, 11, and 12, everybody. There are some things going on here, okay? Let me take number 10 here because it looks like this. Let me just show you. It's reversed. So, Capricorns, if you chose number 10, you keep dealing with jealous people here. You're sleeping with the enemy. It's just like, I think I said that with number 3, right? Something like that. Sleeping with the enemies here. So these are people that are attacking your money, your business, your intellect. And this is not the one. It's definitely not a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay? You also don't have any slack Capricorns. You keep dealing with stupid people here, right? They don't have any education courses. They don't know where you're coming from, who you are, what you do. They don't even want to equal stand that, right? But you keep selecting them. For some of you Capricorns, this new love is not at your work. I repeat, this is not at your work, okay? Especially if it's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra at your work, that is not the one. You're going to be miserable as F. You're being advised not to date anybody from your work. And others of you, there's somebody at your work, it looks like they hate you, right? But they're in love with you. They're like, why is this person at my work being so obnoxious? They're in love with you. And that's my whole point, everybody, right? This is how they express their love. Can you imagine being in a relationship with them? I'm just saying. Be extra mindful, okay? With this Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy here. And especially Capricorns, if you recognize you're always dealing with partners that are jealous because you're educated. Courses, school, university, college, PhD, MD, whatever you did, right? They're always jealous of you. So you need an intellectual partner, really simple. If you don't select an intellectual partner, then your relationship is going to break again. Because they don't see anything wrong in what they're doing, everybody. They genuinely don't. They're dumb. So, at a certain moment, you are accountable, right? Then you become the fool. So also number 10 requires some works, just like number 5, number 7, and number 8. Number 11 and 12 also require some work because 11 is the Empress reversed. You get too much attention. Others of you, you make beautiful children. Others of you, somebody's trying to pressure you, is trying to lock you up, right? Lock you down. Let's make babies. And then you don't grow anymore. And for some of you, you already went through that, right? If you chose number 11, everybody, you have a baby with somebody or children. After that, you got drained. You're not focused anymore. You're distracted. You didn't, continue working. Others of you didn't finish your school, whatever, right? That's the energy here with number 11. If you are a single mom or single dad, the advice is don't date yet. You have a lot here on your plate with your child or your children. The role of a mother or a father being that energy is already heavy enough, right? I have another message with number 11 and also number 4. If you feel that every relationship is failing, it's your mom who's doing black magic on you. That's your mom. Or an auntie. That's number 4 and 11. And if you recognize that, you definitely need a cleansing. Like I said, you can buy a birth chart reading. Also number 5 and number 8 could be black magic for some of you. If you need a birth chart cleansing, everybody, very practical, precise details, individualized, buy one, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Yeah? If you're ready for children, everybody, you don't have children yet, or you want another one with number 11, be extra mindful. They're going to make a baby, they're going to leave. Yeah? Number 12. If you selected number 12, Capricorns, you're sick and tired of somebody that always lies to you. You've been dealing with relationships that cheated, lied, schemed, plotted on you. And for some of you, there's a distorted family that you come from. Interesting. I just tried to shuffle the deck, right? This card doesn't belong in here. That's you, Capricorns. It's another deck, right? Doesn't belong in here. The World. Number 12, this is definitely a foreign partner, okay? There's a foreign partner coming in. So you're going to travel, or this person is a foreign partner. So they come from a different country, everybody. They have a different culture than you. And that's for some of you the only way that you're going to have a beautiful relationship. Because all the other people that are the same as you, they don't ignite you, they don't excite you, they don't bring anything new. And this is why they lie to you, because they feel like they need to lie to you, because otherwise there's no excitement or something like that. You have some people who do that, right? They come from a negative energy to excite people. They don't have anything else, everybody. They can't say bonus, promotion, raise, education, I got a baby, I opened up my business going really well. They don't have that energy, so they come always from a negative spot, everybody. Yeah? So be mindful about that, Capricorns. That is number 12. Now, this is all new love, Capricorns. Yeah. I am going to look at the poll and what we put on the list, right? Because we also had no contact, all life areas, and ancestors. I see that no contact is really high. Do you like this way, by the way, of reading, everybody? New love, yes? Then you can definitely, of course, give it a big like, subscribe. Would also be really nice, everybody. Like the video, hit that notification bell, press all when I go live or I upload videos. You will see them appear most likely in your feed because of YouTube hopefully doing that. They're not always doing that, right? So there you go, Capricorns. That was new love, yes. Hey, Jessica. You're welcome. Yes, all of you. If you love this, everybody, give it a big like. Can we bring it to 100 likes, everybody? That would be very much appreciated if you could do that. I think we're going to do no contact, everybody. It's the highest. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. You can still vote, I believe. I see 29% here. Do you agree, everybody? Of course, when this reading is done, I'm going to timestamp it, right? Yeah, I think we're going to do no contact. Are you ready for that one, everybody? Can somebody put in Capricorn love tarot reading, no contact? Yeah, I'm going to use these cards here because we did that the previous time, right? Which, is a stack, everybody, of cards, right? Combined. I have so many decks, right? So let me just try to use them, everybody. Let's see. No contact is the highest, everybody. It's 31% now, so we're going to do no contact, right? You vote, everybody. I put it on the list because I always work with a list, right, everybody? And then you vote, and then you tell me what's on the agenda. This is your reading, right? Not my reading. You decide what you want. Yeah? By the way, thank you very much for being here, and thank you for the 100 likes. That is so much appreciated. Thank you very much, okay, Capricorns? We're going to go no contact, everybody. We're going to go really deep, okay? Yes? And this channel, everybody, you always get details, real details, right? So when I say details, this is not, a reading of 20 minutes and then I say it's details or an hour, right? No, you get real details, right? Capricorn, you rule details. Details is also the devil's tail, right? So we're going to work with that energy, everybody. Now, whomever you are dealing with, Capricorns, right? We're going to work with the energies here. I'm going to tell you what the hopes and fears are, how they look at the past right now between the two of you. I'm also going to tell you what they say to the friends and family and what they say in response to that. I'm also going to look at their wants, needs, and desires, what they like about you, secrets that they're keeping from you, and of course, how much they love you or they love you even more, everybody, and why, and of course, the action. And we're going to go through all the babies, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000 babies, and of course, their feelings, etc., right? Let me quickly see, because the Astro Pretty deck, I need that one too. Here it is. Okay, we're going to do the Astro Pretty deck too, right? So I'm going to tell you about their feelings in a moment. Okay, Capricorns, are you ready? Because we're going to look at no contact. Whomever your person is, whatever their zodiac sign is, we're going to look at that now. Yeah, so here we go, Capricorns. What is the hope of your person? The hope of your person. What is the hope? What is their hope? No contact. They have shadow self here. They are finally realizing, Capricorns, that you don't have to go through the dark night of the soul, right? They know that if a seed needs to grow, it needs to have a shadow. So people run away, right, for the shadow, everybody. It's the dark night of the soul. Everything is wrong with your shadow, right? With the darkness, right? But that's not everybody. I'm going to say it again. It's really logical, everybody, and rational. A seed cannot grow without the shadow. So now that they're out of the illusion of the dark night of the soul, right? They suddenly see the beauty of your shadow. And there you are in the background, whether you are a brother or sister, look. It's like, wait a minute, I don't need to go through the dark night of the soul. And, whatever I went through with Capricorn, right? We could have talked about that. This is the whole fear-making energy, right, Capricorns? When something's off in the relationships, things don't go well, right? Then there's such an easy judgment. Oh, it's a shadow side. Oh, it's dark night of the soul. No, that's an issue and you fix it, everybody. You talk about it, right? It's that simple, right? So their hope, everybody, is that you see and you can feel that they are embracing their own darkness, and because of that, they see you in the darkness without judging you, because look at you. Look how serene you are, right, in the background. Do you see that? And there's a lot of thunders here. There's a lot of cracks here, right? Do you see that? Suddenly it's like, wow. If I embraced my own darkness, my own shadow, I would have seen the real Capricorn. Which is Serene here, right? Or Serena. Somebody's name is Serena or Rena. Let's see. What is their fear when it comes to this relationship, Capricorns? What is their fear? Ooh. This is a tough one, everybody. It's reverse, clear and activate. Ooh, create sacred space. They fear that they have destroyed the sacred space between the two of you. Ooh, do you see that? They fear that they have destroyed the sacred space, the sacred contract between the two of you. 8, 9, 10, and 28 is important here. They also fear, everybody, that their lies, right? You won't forgive them. You won't receive them with open arms, right? So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to fear. Believe what I say. So here I am with open arms, hoping you see what your love means to me. Open arms. Mariah Carey. Aries energy, baby. Living without you, living alone. This empty house seems so cold. There you go. Mariah Carey, everybody. Aries, right? Maybe they're listening to Mariah Carey, I don't know. Or maybe that's your favorite singer, right? I always refer to Mariah Carey. That's what I always do, right? Now, let's see, everybody. Let's see what we have on this side here. How do they perceive the past right now between the two of you, everybody? Yes, can we, by the way, go to 110 likes, everybody? Double tap that screen so other Capricorns also coming in, okay? Let's see. Something about red eyes or red. How they perceive the past between the two of you right now as we speak. Wow, the royal you is reversed. I guess they lost their crown, right? Or they're realizing that there was no need for a crown. Wow, the royal you is reversed. They didn't treat you royal, right? Royal is also abundant energy, right? So when they look at the past right now, there is a deficiency here, right? Royal is reversed. What else? Right now, between the two of you, when they look at the past. Ooh, awakened awareness. We have it again here, okay? Wow. So, wow, just have a look, everybody. Look. There was a moment, right? That you looked at them, they looked at you, and yeah, you recognized each other, right? And you only had eyes for them, right, Capricorns? For your eyes only, only for you, right? And now your eyes are closed, look. This is literally right now their hopes. Jesus, man, I love these cards, look. Now they want you to open your eyes. Look, because you used to have all your eyes only for them, right? Look. But your eyes are closed. Do you see that? They want you to open up the eyes. Do you see that? And there used to be a moment in life, right? That both of you had the same views. You looked at things in the same way, in a similar way. You were on the same page, right? So when they look at the past, your eyes were open. You only had eyes for them, right? And now they're hoping that you're opening your eyes again, like literally. But your eyes are closed, right? Interesting. Number 17, 19, and 18 is here. Others of you double 17. 17, 16, 18 is here. Okay. Let's look at their hopes and fears again, everybody. Yes. Destroyed a sacred space, destroyed a sacred contract between the two of you. That's their fear, that they can't get that back anymore. Hopes, everybody, hopes. They're hoping, move forward is reversed, everybody. The hope, right, is the return. It's reversed like an 8 of Cups, but wow. This one can't move forward, okay? Look at all this energy, right, in the multiverse. They can't find you, by the way, Capricorns. They even can't find themselves, right? 23 might be important. Some of you, something happened in 2023. What is it that they're fearing? So they're hoping for a return. They're fearing. Ooh, they're fearing you, attachment, the devil. They're fearing change. They're fearing that that they can't change whatever is attached to this connection, this relationship. Look. They're fearing also that you see through the mask, right? They know that they need to come in genuine. If they don't come in genuinely, right, it's over, it's done. And others of you, I don't know, you could be attached to somebody else, right? You're in a relationship with somebody else. They're fearing you, the devil, right? Okay, somebody's name is Jim or Caroline. I literally get the mask here, right? So anything with Jim Carrey, he is a Capricorn, right? Or a comedian or something like that. Or something about Jim or Caroline or Carrie or Carolina, whatever, right? Jim and Carrie, okay. Let's look here. The past, when they look at the past right now, Capricorns, how do they feel about that? Whatever happened between the two of you? They have spirit of gratitude reversed. So yeah, somebody was ungrateful. It's this is so interesting, man. I'm going to show you in a moment. Whoa. I'm going to show you in a moment. And a final message here. Remember me, they're saying. Divine Mother within. Okay, some of you have children together, right? Others of you, there's an issue here because of children. They're saying, remember me. Do you remember? Now, let me show you this past, right, between the two of you. Just have a look here, Capricorns. This looks ridiculous. Others of you tried 3 times, or you were 3 years together, or I don't know, maybe it's been 3 weeks, 3 days that you're not together, or 3 years. I don't know. Look, just have a look. These are all different cards, right? Many decks, everybody. I don't know which decks. I have them all combined, right? I don't know. These are 7, 8, 9 decks or something like that combined. Look, these all have the same shape. Do you see that? There's a flower here, there's a flower here, and there's a flower here. Do you see that? The shape is important. The flower. That's so interesting, right? So this flower, everybody, whatever this means, right, is important for you. So the flower, of course, right? And this is what I said about the plant, right? And the flower, look how beautiful, right? It's like you need the shadow, right, in order to grow. Look. If you don't have the shadow for the seed, right, you cannot grow, everybody, right? You see? So this energy is like, it's like a wonderful, wonderful energy here, okay? Also, when they look at the past between the two of you, do you see that? I wanted to put it here, right? Did you see that? I wanted to put it here and it went there. So when we look at their hopes, everybody, they're hoping that the flowers, right? Which is the growth, right? Which is everything that is supposed to be there, right? When you look at Earth, everybody, it always thrives. It always conquers. It always survives, right? Rain or shine, any, season, right? Nature always grows, everybody, right? So if we look at hope, everybody, and the relationship that you had, I don't know what happened here, right? Something with somebody's mother, children, maybe between the two of you, family issues, I have no idea. But they're saying with the past here, I should have been able to fix this with you. We should have fixed this, right? And they want you to open your eyes. Their eyes are open here, right, with awakened awareness. They're constantly looking at the past here, whatever happened between the two of you. And the flower is important. Flower power. You are, of course, power, right? Flower power. Interesting. Okay, some of you could be in your 40s, maybe in particular 43. Let me quickly see. Yeah, that's for some of you. Yeah. And there's something here about 99, 69, and 66, whatever that means for you. Now, let's continue, Capricorns. Let me just take this whole stack because it's a huge one, right? Bear with me. Let me just pull it back here like this. Okay. What is it that they want, need, and desire with you, Capricorns? What do they want, need, and desire with you? Okay, let's see. What is it that they want, need, and desire with the Capricorns? Capricorn, no contact. Capricorn, no contact. They want... Capricorns. That is so interesting. They want the rainbow dragon with you. Ooh, this looks powerful. Have a look, everybody. Make a screenshot of this one, right? Look how gorgeous. That is so beautiful. In 2024, there's something here that happened with them, okay? Ever since 2024 started, the year of the dragon, right? They have been busy with you. I don't know how long it's been, everybody, that you're not together, no contact, I don't know. But the year of the dragon is important for them. The year of the snake is now, everybody, so this is important, right? Because we are in the year of the snake right now, which is the dragon without the wings, right? So this is what they want. They want the rainbow dragon with you. Okay, what is it that, what they need with you, Capricorns? They need, let me see, they need, hope is here, wow. Everything that they're hoping for, right? Look how gorgeous this card is, right? Number 16, by the way, again. And 16 is the royal energy between the two of you, right? The abundant energy. So they're hoping for the abundant hope here. So they need hope. They need somewhere, right? This beautiful light. This is gorgeous. I love this energy. It is so beautiful, everybody. I freaking love it, okay? It's like this, this rainbow dragon, right? That's in the sky and that's looking at hope. So this is what they want and what they need. Look. So this rainbow dragon has been traveling for quite some time. Do you see that? To find the sun, to find their soul, to find the soulmate. Somebody's realizing the two of you are soulmates. Hope, right? Ooh, wonderful cards. I freaking love it. Number 16 is here multiple times, everybody. I don't know what number 16 means for you. Rainbow dragon, hope. This is what they want and what they need, okay? Let's see. What is it that they desire here, Capricorns? What is it that they desire? Let me quickly see what they desire. They desire, everybody. Let's see what this is. It says every journey starts with a single step. Oh, they desire to return, everybody. So done. Capricorns, they're standing here with luggage with, do you see that? With a suitcase. Every journey starts with a single step, right? So they desire everybody to return and to make big, huge steps here. Oof, I love this card, man. So there's the dragon, there's hope, and there is on the other side, right? The journey. Some of you have Jupiter in Capricorn, is even more important. Or you have North or South Node in Capricorn. Or you have Pisces in your chart, or you have Sagittarius in your chart. It's even more important. And others of you, you have Neptune in Capricorn, right? Wonderful, wonderful energy here. This is an energy, Capricorns, where this person cannot, they cannot, how do you say that? They cannot deny you. It's impossible to do that. If they would be denying themselves, right? So this energy here is wonderful energy, gorgeous energy. Let's take a final one here, okay? What they want, need, and desire with you. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. They are impatient. Some of you do have Sagittarius in your chart. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It's reversed, right? They're not patients, they are impatience. They're trying to see through the fog. Do you see that? So they're coming out of the fog. 18, 17, and 19 is here again. So 16, 17, 18, and 19 is important, whatever that means to you. What is this fog about for them? What is this fog about for them? Let me see. Wow, that they need to trust themselves. This is so beautiful. Look. All these power shaman totem animals are around them, right? Maybe they didn't trust you. They trusted somebody else, or they trusted other people. Maybe you got accused of something. So they're coming out of the fog and they see you. Found a message about the fog. Wow, they're coming out of the fog. Okay, let me take it back. It was pushed out of my hand. Did you see that? They're coming out of the fog and they want to celebrate with you. Okay, so they want to reconcile everybody. There's no doubt about it. Whatever your age is, whatever your zodiac sign is, whatever, your Capricorn baby year is, birth year, doesn't matter. If you're watching right now, there you go, whomever you are. They want to reconcile with you. And for loads of you, they already tried to take steps or actions in the month of June, but they were still in the fog. Okay. Let's see. Why are they so determined here, Capricorns? Because they have the suitcase ready, right? For the journey to come and see you. Why are they so determined? They're so determined because of fortitude. Ooh, Capricorns. Your person went through something here, right? Hello. Whether you're dealing with a woman or a man, it doesn't matter, okay? So I told you, right? They see your true self, right? So it forces them to look at themselves. So this is what they find in the truth, in the fog, right? They see you now. So now they show up as an equivalent. Look. Now they're saying, okay, if you're here with all these power shaman totem animals, I need to meet you there, right? Look. And so they do, look. You're both being surrounded by power totem shaman animals now. So you both are convinced that this relationship is special, right? Whether you still want them back or not, I'm just reading the messages, right? But you know, Capricorns, this is somebody who's special to you. They are. Special is an understatement, right? It is, right? So, and if you look closely, everybody, so you have all the power shaman totem animals, so they switched, right, to your level. Look, and they really did that for you. I'm going to show you. Look, they did that for you. They're holding your heart here. They did that for you. You see? Jesse, Jessica, Yesin, Joshua, Yeshua, Jesus. That's such a beautiful energy, Capricorns. I don't know who your person is, whatever this is, Capricorns. This is the energy that's on the table here, okay? Wow, Capricorns, you're going to love this. You're going to love this, okay? They also had messages from their ancestors. Look. You see that? They're all in the background. They're saying, go to Capricorn. You're supposed to be with Capricorn. See that? Huh. What a wonderful energy, everybody. Some of you smoke. There's something about your lighter. Put your lighters up. Keep putting your lighters up. There's something about Kimberly, Kim Kardashian. She's a Libra. Or Lil Kim. I don't know what her zodiac sign is. Capricorns. If you are 31 or anything with the number 31, this is even more important, everybody. Yeah? This looks really nice. Okay. What are they saying to their friends and family about you, Capricorns? What are they saying to their friends and family about you? They're saying, Capricorns, there is always enough. There's abundant, right? Koi fishes, yeah. This is abundant. Number 36. Some of you are 36 years old. It's important. There's always enough. So they say to their family and friends that this relationship between the two of you was abundant. It's still abundant. They still have a lot of abundant energy feelings for you. Okay, let's see. They're saying, be led by the path before you. Wow, Capricorns. There they go again, right? Do you see these open arms? Mariah Carey. If you don't know the song, listen to the song of Mariah Carey, Open Arms. Be led by the path before you. Look at the path, right? So they're saying, I'm going to take that path. I want to go to Capricorn, number 6. I want to go to Capricorn. Okay. Another one here, no contact. Capricorn, no contact. What they say to the friends and family, they're saying, I want a new beginning. I've told you, they're going to return, everybody. I want a new beginning with Capricorn. Do you see? By the way, thank you for the 112 likes. Can we make it maybe 120? That would be very much appreciated, everybody. Thank you so much, okay, for being here. I hope you're having a jolly good time, everybody. Yes, I think we're already busy for at least 2 hours. And we're giving you details that nobody else gives you for free. No Vimeo, no Patreon, everybody. No extended readings, no website. You get this for free. If you like that, everybody, then give this video a big like, okay? And subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yeah, what is the family saying, or the friends, or whomever they're dealing with, right? Let's see. What are they saying to your person? They're saying, Capricorns, meow. Kitty cat is reversed. Maybe it's a Leo. Leo is the soul of humanity, right? So the family sees that your person's soul, right, is with you. It's reversed, right? Maybe they're saying, get rid of a Leo. Leo is against this relationship between the two of you. By the way, there's a heart here. Look. You see that? The heart here. What else is the family or friends saying? Or maybe this was a Leo against the relationship, or has not a hold on you anymore, something like that. Ah, the seedling is here. Well. Capricorns, what did I just say? You know, the interesting part in your previous reading, this was also there, right? So the seedling, I keep saying that, everybody. A seed cannot grow without shadow or darkness, everybody. This whole reading is literally about that, right? Dark night of the soul, shadows, darkness. Embrace it, everybody. Otherwise, you cannot grow. There is no dark night of the soul. They're seeing through the illusion here, okay? Now, these family members or friends or acquaintances, whatever these are, right? Cats and seedling reversed. Seedling is also growth, children, right? There's something here about children, or a warning about children. Final message, what they're saying to your person. The book of knowledge is reversed. The book of destiny is reversed. Somebody's name could be Barbara, or John, or Kate, or Katie, or Peter, or Peters. So the book is reversed, right? Capricorns, I have somebody here, okay, that your person is confiding in, was confiding in, but they were doing black magic on this person. Could be a Leo, it could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, could be anybody. So the book of knowledge is reversed, right? So, and destiny is reversed. It's really simple, everybody. What is destined to be, will be. What is destined to be, will be, right? People can split up, break up, divorce people, right? But what is destined to be, will be, everybody, right? That's just how it works. The book reversed, right, is somebody who is saying, are you sure that you want to have a new beginning with Capricorn? Because, you know, there's a whole book and blah, blah, blah. This person says, I don't care about that book. I want a new beginning. And it's literally saying, right, to these friends and family members, get out of my way. I'm being led by the path in front of me. Whether you're giving negative advice, I'm going to go to Capricorn. Look, literally, get out of the way. Move. They're saying move. Do you see that? So interesting, Capricorns. Now, having said that, Capricorns, So I get negative advices here around your person, and your person doesn't care. Reaction of your person to all these negative advices, everybody. Could be a Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Sagittarius who's doing that, or maybe that's your person, I don't know, let's see. Or you have it in your chart. They're saying, yeah, relax. Capricorns, relax the hold of darkness and be at cast. Oh, I just so freaking love this reading, man. Ooh. I just told you, everybody, this is reversed. This is also reversed. They're so open. Everything is open. A seed cannot grow, everybody, if there is no darkness. You need the shadow. You need to embrace the darkness. You need to embrace the shadow, the darkness. Everything. It cannot grow, everybody. It is under the ground, in the darkness, in the shadow. Look at them. Look, look. Look. This is literally them coming out of it. Look. This is the illusion. Dark night of the soul. My shadow, your shadow. Darkness is in the multiverse too, everybody. Have you ever wondered about the beautiful stars? You cannot see the stars if there is no darkness in the multiverse, everybody. Come on. All those fake tarot readers, dark night of the soul, shadows. Come on, everybody. It's part of duality, right? This person is realizing, I've been here too long. I've been here too long. I've been fighting shadows instead of embracing it. I've been fighting darkness instead of embracing it. I need to be the seedling and get out. And this is the whole point, Capricorns, why this person, no contact. You broke up, you didn't get along, whatever this is, right? You are Earth. You know how this works, right? Others of you, you bought your holy event, right? Didn't you? You know what we're doing with the holy event, right? We don't judge your darkness or your shadow, everybody. We embrace it, right? We don't do anything with accelerating or softer life, right? We are naturally soft. We don't need to accelerate anything, right? This is such a wonderful energy, everybody. And if you look closely, right, this is literally the tree, right? And this is in the tree. This is so wonderful, everybody. 26 is, by the way, is here, and 29. Others of you, the 6s and the 9s are important, right? Whatever that means. So yeah, so they're saying, right, relax the hold of darkness and be at cast. So they're saying to this negative person, whomever this person is, right? Darkness, shadow, pain, hurt, sadness, joy. They're stepping out of the duality. Because grow, thou must, and thou shall, everybody. You don't need to accelerate anything, right? That's unnatural to accelerate things. You don't need to be soft. That's unnatural. You don't need to fight your darkness. You don't need to fight your shadows. You don't need to do a dark night of the soul, everybody. It is unnatural. You see that? So this is a wonderful card, Capricorns. I love this, okay? I love this for you. Let's go a little bit deeper. Shall we, Capricorns? If you love this reading, can we bring it to 130? Thank you so much for the 120. Can we bring it to 130, everybody? Meanwhile, we're going to go a little bit deeper, Capricorns. Bear with me, because I'm trying to pick up this whole stack. 7, 8, 9. I believe it's 9. It's heavy too. It's just one of the stacks that I combined, right? I have so many stacks, everybody, so let's see. Okay. Okie dokie. Capricorns. Let me take a sip of my drink here. Okie doke. Capricorns. Capricorn, no contact. What is it that they feel when it comes to you, Capricorns? What does your person feel, right? They feel love and light, act with care reversed. They feel awaken your inner shaman reversed. Ooh, that's quite powerful, everybody. So done. And they feel, Capricorns. Whoop. They feel like you're home. They want to come home, everybody. They miss home. You are their home. So they've been going on a spiritual journey, whether it's been days, weeks, months, years, no contact, right? They've been going through a spiritual journey, yeah? And they couldn't see the love and light, and they also couldn't see the connection and the healing. And it has been difficult for them. Look. And why, everybody? Because home is where the heart is, Capricorns. If you strip everything away, dark night of the soul, you know, this and that, blah, 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 home is where the heart is. If you bring it back to that simple energy, right, then somebody's like, yeah, I just want to come home, Capricorn. I just want to come home. They did something here that wasn't careful, right? They didn't treat you with care. They didn't treat you with love and light. Maybe they were against what you were doing spiritually, religiously, I don't know. They disconnected from you. So what they feel is they feel like you are home, and they feel that love and light and the inner shaman, the inner fire, the inner light, the inner darkness, right? It's all in the home, right? Everything is coming together in a very loving, nurturing home, right? Isn't it, Capricorns? It looks like you provided that. They want that back. Do you see? So they love you more, Capricorns. They love you more because if it's been days, weeks, months, years, right? Let's take days. They love you more, Capricorns, than ever because of the hair. The hair is you. It's also the rabbit, the year of the rabbit. It's also on the Capricorn Queen, right? Tarot deck. They love you more because the rabbit is about innocent, playful energy. The rabbit is about knowing who somebody really is, right? The rabbit goes through a lot of tunnels, right? And then always finds its back way home, everybody. So they love you more. They love you more because you confronted them with running away. And they know, right, that the light at the end of the tunnel, Capricorns, for the days, right? It's home, it's you. That's you. You're at the end of the tunnel, home. So if it's been days, they love you more because of that, yeah? If it's been months, you've not been together, they love you more, Capricorns, because listen is reversed. They didn't listen to you. Listen, I am alone at a cross home. I'm not at home in my own home. But I tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the home you think you gave to me. Now I gotta find my home. If it's been months, they didn't listen to you. Now they know they were home. Somebody could have said them, right? Capricorn is not your home, right? They didn't listen. Beyonce, Virgo, right? If it's been, what was it, weeks or months, everybody? I think it was months, right? Let's do weeks. If it's been weeks, everybody. If it's been weeks, they love you more because the fox, yeah. Scamming, lying, plotting, right? It didn't work out, everybody. Maybe they tried with other people. They said, yeah, you know, I'm not ready to be committed yet. I want some other people. And now that there is only one foxy lady, one foxy man, that's you, right? Sex is disappointing with other people, so they love you more because of the fox. They also love you more because you see through them, right? They can fool everybody, right? But not you, right? And then they love you more if it's been years. Capricorns, if it's been years, they love you more because, wow, there's a lot going on this one. Ooh, Capricorns, what is this? They love you more because they see that people in your community adore you. They love you more because you have this energy around you that they don't see with other people in their community. They love you more. They've been listening to the wrong people and running away now towards you. They love you more because of that and more. Wow. Okay, Capricorns, no contact. Capricorn, no contact. Let's take some other cards here. By the way, thank you for the 123 licks, everybody. Can we bring it to 130? Thank you very much for doing that. Here we go, Capricorns. What is it that they really do not like about you, Capricorns? They don't like it that you always pray and that you haven't given up your belief, your faith. You haven't given up your relationship with God, the Most High, your ancestors, your angels. You haven't given up faith, right? Just because this relationship didn't work out, it doesn't mean that your spirituality, your religion, right, is broken. What they don't like about you, Capricorns, is that you still believe in God, the Most High. They might have even said to God, why? It's your fault. Or maybe they tried to break you. I don't know. Look, you're still there, right? Praying. They don't like that about you. What they do like about you, Capricorns, what they really like about you, yeah, of course they do, right? This is for the ladies, right? You know what this is, right? This is your little cut. This is your pony, right? Like literally everybody, right? I think it's really obvious, right, what they like about you, ladies, right? For the brothers, you know what to do, right? With the pony, right? Expansion, educate your mind and senses. You always expand. You crack everything open, right? Some of you, they cracked you up. You crack them up. There's a lot of humor, laughing, right? What they like about you is that you crack up the world. You are the world, right? Literally. Do you see that? Others of you, any hole, right, that you have, brothers and sisters, I don't know, okay? Whatever you do with it, they do with it, they love that. They like that about you, okay? What do they really miss here, Capricorns? What they really miss about you? Yeah, what did I say, everybody? The lovers, the love boat, Capricorn, they are missing you so much. The love boat, Capricorn, they are standing here to touch. They miss your touch, right? Others of you, they go to people, right? What is it? Full moon, waxy moon, waning moon, blah, blah, right? Maybe they even did spells on you, right? It's not working. So they miss you. The lovers. They miss the lovers. They miss being in love with you. This is the lover, right? Lava, lava, lava. This is Mr. Lava, lava. You got them feeling bombastic, feeling fantastic. Make them feel like, bombastic, feeling fantastic. That's how you make them feel. Now, Capricorns, this is really good, okay? If you love this reading, give it a big like, everybody. Let's see. Pauline is also here. Paulie is here. Okay, what they really hate about you, okay? They hate this, Capricorns, okay? What is that? What is it that they really hate about you? They hate that you are so spiritual. This is reversed. They hate that you're laughing and that you have fun, that you smile, that you have positive energy, and that you're full of joy. Like literally. Smile, Capricorn, smile. Put up your emojis in the chat, everybody. Your LOL emojis. Laugh, everybody. Smile. They hate it, right? It's like, no, you should have been crying about me. Nah, you're saying, ain't nobody got time for that. Maybe you're laughing and having fun, smiling with other people, but not with them. Right? They really hate that, okay? What is it that they regret, Capricorns? The biggest thing ever. The biggest thing ever that they regret. They regret. Ooh. Beyond the threshold of fear. Yeah. They were doing things out of fear, Capricorns. They hate that. They regret that. The year 2025. I'm telling you, 2024, something started in them, okay? So they have regrets that they acted upon fear, which is emotions, everybody. Everybody knows Emotions will never bring you any sound decisions, everybody. Come on, right? So they walked away out of fear, out of emotions. So this is the biggest thing that they regret. What memory, everybody, that they have about you, do they really like? What's that memory about? The memory that they really like about you. Get into nature, coexistence, gather and limit waste. There's a memory about you making sure, right, that nothing is wasted. Your time, your energy, your love, your money, whatever, right? It could even be about stuff, right? Maybe you're very economical regarding let's say, products, right? And they love that about you. Recycling is definitely here, vegan, vegetarian, all that stuff, right? Others of you, you went into nature together, right? So this is climbing, hiking, going to the forest, vacation. This is having fun times together. Others of you, you braid their hair, they braid your hair. Others of you are into sewing or fashion. Or you made something genuinely creative, individualized for them only. They love that. Yeah? Up till today, what is really making them sad, everybody? What is making them really sad up till today, the moment that you're going to watch this reading? The person, Capricorn, no contact. Capricorn, no contact. Capricorn, no contact. What's making them sad is the white... Oh, come back here. Was pushed out of my hands. The white buffalo calf woman. I open myself to the wisdom of the divine feminine. Yeah, what makes them sad is that they lost their divine feminine or the divine masculine you. That's making them really sad. What's really making them cry, everybody? Some of you know this because you find feathers outside, right? You're like, why do I keep finding these feathers? Oh, this is a beautiful feather. It's because they're sad about, not being with the one with you, right? What about the crying energy up till today, everybody? If they're crying about this connection, this relationship, what is that about? The crying, right? The crying is about, ooh, Hina is here. I am timeless motion. Stand still, everybody. Orgasms. You had that in your previous reading too. This is why they're crying, everybody. Really crying. Because they're furious. Look at all this angry energy, right? Volcano. There's no time between the two of you anymore, right? You are time, Capricorns, right? You're Chronos. Capricorn is being ruled by Saturn, right? Chronos, that's you, Capricorns. So when they reminisce about, the good times, maybe even sexually or orgasmic-wise or whatever this is, right? They cry, everybody. They cry also to release the furious energy. That there used to be a time that you were together, something like that. Okay. What is the message from the ancestors, dreams, etc.? Capricorn, no contact. That their ancestors want them to listen to towards taking action towards you. Shooting star. They're saying, you made a wish, but now you have to do the work. This is reversed, right? They got so many confirmations. They're saying you can't depend on a shooting star only. You made your wish, now you got to take action. If you want Capricorn, you have to go home. Literally, look. It requires action, everybody, right? Execution. This is what their ancestors are saying. Okay? What energy keeps them frustrated, everybody, up till now? Frustrated? Woodwives, adaptability. You're in the woods. You're having a jolly good time with yourself. You're saying, fine, if you don't want me, I'm going to be in the woods. I'm the wife of the forest. I'm the wife of the woods. Right? You're saying that. It frustrates them. 64 is important for some of you. A secret. What's the biggest secret, everybody, that they do not want you to know up till now? Hey, Karina. Hey, darling, from Orlando, Florida. Welcome. Good to see you, all of you, okay? By the way, can we bring it to 130 licks, everybody? Can we do that? Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I hope you're all having a jolly good time here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. What do we have here for the Capricorns? Capricorns. What was the question that we had, everybody? What was the question? For some of you, Florida, Orlando is important, right? Because I was welcoming Karina, right? Or maybe the name Karina. Um, I'm just gonna take the card, and you let me know in the chat, everybody, what the question was about. And others, otherwise, I will tell you what it's about. Wow. Okay, whatever the question was about. Hey, Shock 8. Hey, darling. There's a letter that they're writing you, or they are about to do that. Handwriting, authenticity. Oh, the secret, right? I was asking about the secret. There's a secret letter here. Authenticity. Others of you, I don't know. There's a secret about faking your signature or writing a letter. I don't know, okay? Let's see. What's the secret about? Let's see. Freedom. Oof, I love this card. Some of you giddy up girls and boys, just like I am, right? I was raised with horses. Some of you too. Look at these horses, everybody. Wild horses could not drive me away from you. Some of you, Gino or Gina is important. Or Juno, you know, right? There's a secret here, okay, about freedom. For some of you, they did something spiteful here. Capricorns, they forged your signature, or you're going to know, okay? Why? Because of the feather. If you keep seeing feathers here, right? You keep finding feathers. Look, and this is your cue. You're going to find a feather. Others of you, there's something about horses. The secret is they've been trying to contact you, trying to send you a message, trying to write you a message. And others of you, I don't know, okay? They try to inform somebody here about a document. It's not true. So they did something spiteful here. And others of you, they forged your signature or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, perspective. This is lying, everybody. Trying to change your perspective here. Others of you, the secret that they have, they never want you to find out that they went back to an ex or the father or mother of the children, or they made a baby. Or they were always connected to their ex. By the way, you're in their hand, right? Do you see that? They really do not want you to know the secret. Found a message about the secret that they're never going to tell you. Sacred convergence. Sacred convergence is when everything, right, comes together. And for some of you, okay, they did something here, Capricorns, and they're saying, listen, if you would have known, it would have broken you. And I tried to prevent that. So something was coming together, and anything that they could, right, they tried to, they lied to you, or they forgot to tell you in a very strategic way, right? Sacred convergence. This is the secret. Others of you, there's something here about spirituality or religion or something like that. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Final message, the secret that they're keeping from you. Intimacy. I told you, look. They were with somebody else. And they were intimate, everybody. I'm going to tell you something else, okay? If this person comes back and says, I never loved anybody else, it's a lie. It's intimacy. That's the secret, everybody. They were intimate with somebody else. Sacred convergent. They had a difficult time. They were dealing with you and somebody else, and they're like, you know what? This person is the one. Now they're finding out it's not the one, right? But they were intimately involved, everybody. What's the status of that connection now? Birches here. Doesn't look like a good relationship. There's a lot of jealousy going on. Tracking, tracing, psychopath energy. Very grey energy, right? You go from intimacy to this grey energy. Look. Others of you, Capricorns, you've been dealing with narcissistic energy, right? That looks quite heavy. That's for some of you, okay? Anything else? Final message, and then we're going to look at the actions, yeah? Anything else? Final message here. Anything else on top of all the messages, yeah? There they come, everybody. Here they come. They're walking through the door, and they're on their way towards you. It literally says doorways. So they're on their way. Okay? Let me tell you why they're on their way. In addition to all these messages, why are they now on their way towards you? because she feels, she knows. Well, she feels she knows. It's like an energy. You're not here, right? So, oh, Jesus. This person also, intimacy, right? Something was fake. So there was no feeling. There was no knowing. It's like, oh, suddenly I realized that you are the one. This person is not the one. You are the one. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you the messages. Yeah? Okay, 60s babies. Let me see. We're going to start with 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, yeah? Yeah. I'm just changing decks, everybody. Yeah? 60s babies. Here we go. 60s babies. And by the way, let me just put this one here too. Oof, such a big stack. Okay, here we go. Yeah? Okay, 60s babies. For all of you 60s babies, what's the most important message that they want to say about their feelings? I'm going to take it for all zodiac signs 60s babies, okay? For those of you who are 60s babies and they are about to return, because they're saying, all of the zodiac signs, I am reliving our first kiss because it was godly. 8 of Pentacles. This is their real face behind their social media profile picture. They still want to put the work in it. If they were unhealthy, they're healthy. They want to put the work in it. They were dealing with a boring zodiac sign. And the first kiss, right? Whomever they try to be intimate with, right? It's not the first kiss. Like literally 60s babies. I mean, hello. There you go, right? Okay. Let me just try to put it back here. Bear with me. I'm going to check this in a moment again. And the action that they're going to take towards you. 60s babies. We have find your voice, express yourself, open up and sing out. And we have for the 60s babies. There they come, everybody. They blocked, ghosted you, literally. 2 of Pentacles is here. They're coming in. This is you, right? This is also the ad infinitum, right? Number 8, infinity sign is important. Okay, there you go. Okay, that was for the 60s babies. Yeah, if you are a 70s babies, everybody, what is it that they are feeling for you for the 70s babies? Here we go. 70s babies, what they are feeling for you and the action that they're going to take. I am rewatching our favorite shows because we enjoyed them together. Number 8 could be important. 8 of Swords, they don't sleep well, they don't eat well. This is the real face behind that social media profile picture. Okay. What is the action that they're going to take towards you? 70s babies. The ocean is reversed. They're stepping out of their emotion. They're coming on shore. They're coming on land. So they're coming towards you. And the action is by stepping out of their emotions. Yeah, and the 5 of Swords is reversed. No more issues, drama, no more fake energy. Look, fake faces, right? Cake faces, look. Other people, right, that are trying to distort their view. So this is reversed. This is like trying to meditate in the ocean, right? But then realizing that there are only sharks there. So the action that they're going to take, they're stepping out of their emotions. They're stepping out also for 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords is moving towards you. That's the boat, right? It looks like they're already out of the boat, everybody, because the oceans is reversed, the 5 of Swords is reversed. So they're on land. They're already there. I don't know what that means for you, everybody, but it's important. Yeah? That was for the 70s babies. 80s babies, no contact. The action that they're going to take towards you. The 80s babies, actions that they're going to take towards you. Let's see. 80s babies, here we go. I'm listening to your favorite songs because they remind me of you. This is their real face behind their social media profile picture. And they miss the slow energy between the two of you. Also slow laugh. They miss, you know, stupid things, right? Doing the dishes together. Just lounging on the couch and, you know, listening to songs, watching series. Just, you know, killing time together. They miss that. Okay. The action that they're going to take towards your 80s babies. No contact. Capricorn, no contact. They have the walnut here. Wow. They're going to take action, right? Because they're going to remind you about the little things. This person is all about the little things. That's the big walnut tree, right? There's the walnut, which is a heart. They're going to take action. They're going to say, do you remember? We used to do this and this, little things. 80s babies. Okay. The action here towards you. They have the Five of Materials reversed. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They might have slept with somebody else. It's over. It's done. They want the Six of Pentacles. They want the Four of Pentacles. They never let you go, by the way. Look. They tried to reach out many times, but then they didn't. Something like that. If you are a 90s babies, what is the action that they're going to take towards you? 90s babies. Spirals of manifestation is reversed here. So they're getting out of a roller coaster. And the action is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They're changing positions here. They know that you're part of their destiny, right? Interesting. Spiral of manifestation reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is like trying to make big money, right? The grass isn't greener on the other side or something like that. But also fake energy, right? They're releasing all that energy to come towards you. This is for the 80s babies. Yeah, they know that you're part of their destiny. 90s babies. If you are a 90s babies, let's see, the action that they're going to take towards you is trust your innocence. There you go again with the arms, right? The hands opening up, right? Wanting to see you and meet you and greet you. If we look at the feelings of the 90s babies, they're all saying, I am wondering what you're doing because I still care. They really want to talk to you. They miss talking to you. And this is their real face behind their social media. Profile picture, yeah. And then we have, let me quickly see. We have the 2000 babies, right? Yeah. The 2000 babies. Let me, by the way, for the 90s babies, I don't think I took a card here, right? Did I? Let me see, 90s babies. Six of Wands is reversed here. So this is stepping out of, you know, you only want me. I'm the most important person. You don't want anybody else. You're getting attention of a lot of other people. So it looks like it's not all about them anymore, right? It's more about you. Six of Wands is a Seven of Wands and a Five of Wands. So as soon as the internal conflict or other people are disappearing in their life that are stopping this connection, they're going to contact you. There's something about Selma or Selma Hayek. And then the 2000 babies, what they want to say to you about their feelings. Oh, I'm avoiding new relationship because my heart is still with you. This is their real energy on social media. If they look really happy, they're not, they're crying. If they're journey traveling, they're crying. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe they're traveling with somebody else. They're utterly miserable in that relationship. The action that they're going to take towards you is the snake. They're going to do that this year, everybody, or beginning next year when the year of the snake ends and the year of the horse starts. Okay. And yeah, Four of Cups is reversed. Missed opportunity. They're coming in. Yeah? Now, Capricorns, this was no contact. Yeah? Let's look at the time, everybody. I think we are live now, 3 hours or something like that. Do you like this reading, everybody? Give it a big like. Yes? Give it a big like, Capricorns. I'm going to take all these cards back. And I am going to do Leo and Sagittarius. I'm going to go live doing that, okay? And now, let's take these off the table here. But before we're going to do that, Capricorns, shall we do all live areas too? Because I think that was quite high, right? Let me quickly see. Bear with me. Yeah, the next one is all live areas. Shall we do that one? And then if somebody can also put it in the chat. Hey, Brian. Hey, darling. If somebody can put that in the chat, then I will pin that message. Yeah? Capricorns, make sure that you are on board regarding birth chart readings, right? Plan, strategize your whole life, everybody. Yes. For those of you doing amazing, right? Congratulations. We saw that in the beginning. Send an email. Others of you, you received already the price list of the new holy event. If you haven't, please bear with us. Yes, if you're still waiting on your reading, please bear with us. Others of you, if you gave the wrong information, wrong birth date or whatever, yeah, there's a delay. You have to wait. Yeah? Okay, everybody. So we are going to go, everybody, to the next one, right? I'm just going to put this away. if I can. Yeah, we're going to go to all life areas. I don't know. Shall we do the same, everybody, using these? Because I kind of like the extra messages. Bear with me, okay? I think I'm going to take another deck because these are extras. Bear with me. Here we go, okay? Bear with me, everybody. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to do this. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, I have another stack here, everybody. Let's try to work with these, yeah? Yeah. Or, no, I'm going to do something else, Capricorns. Bear with me because I have so many decks, right? You know me. Oof. Let's do another one here. Yeah. Let's do these small ones. If I can take them out, of course. Yeah. Again, everybody, different decks combined, right? You know me. Okay. Yeah? Let's start with your reading, Capricorns. Yes. We're going to go astrology-wise, everybody. And we're going to work with your astral pretty table. Yeah? If you ever bought a birth chart reading from me, everybody, all of you get messages in this reading. But if I do astrology, then in your birth chart reading, in your astral pretty table, there are individualized blessings and warnings specifically for you, right? So make sure that you have that. Open it, right? Make sure that you have your astral pretty table ready, everybody, so you can see easily, or maybe later on if you want to, right? What the extra messages are, yeah? So we're going to work with your astrology. I'm just going to give it a good stir, everybody. Hey, Bran Arm, all of you. How are you doing in the chat, everybody? How are you doing in the chat? I hope you're doing amazing, everybody. If not, let me give you the messages that you want, need, and desire. Capricorns, today also Aries until Virgo will be uploaded. I will try to do Leo separately first after this reading. Maybe Sagittarius. Sagittarius also has a video, okay? That has already been done, but I will first do Leo after this Capricorn reading. Yeah? Okay, here we go. If you are not a Capricorn, you feel this reading is for you, well, then stay and watch. You're all welcomed and loved. Yes? Okay, everybody. I just gave this a good stir. Yeah? So now I'm going to go to the zodiac signs. Yeah? Okay. We work with your astro pretty table. Capricorn astrology, Capricorn horoscope. All of you, these messages are important. If you really want the individualized blessings and warnings on top of it, everybody, you check your astro pretty table. Yes? Okay, here we go. All of you, here we go. If you ever bought a birth chart reading, you check the astro pretty table. Here we go. And if not, everybody, you want one, send an email to gdt88888 5 times an 8 at gmail.com. Here we go. Finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, your overall energy, bottom of the deck, your foundation. We have fire in the upright and we have Leo reversed. Okay. Overall energy, we have Scorpio here. Ooh, Capricorns. Some of you have a Scorpio in your chart. You could, of course, be dealing with a Scorpio, right? The overall energy with Scorpio and Saturn is also your overall energy here. Maybe you have Saturn in Scorpio. This looks really good, Capricorns, as an overall energy. Regardless of that, right? Maybe you do have Scorpio in your chart. I don't know. But Saturn and Scorpio, that is huge, everybody. Saturn is the money. That's your own planet, right? It's the coin. It's the money. Scorpio rules investments. You don't rule investments, Capricorn. You're at the end of the zodiac belt. The more you are behind, Capricorn is the world, multiverse is Aquarius, Pisces is beyond that. So if you're at the end, you rule your own energy and you have mastered, not ruling, right, all the energy before you. So anything that a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, whomever, right, before you does, you have already mastered that. If not, have a blast, everybody, master it. You will be excellent in it, but you have to master it, right? That is the advantage of being, you know, a zodiac sign that is ahead of other zodiac signs, right? Some of you, I'm going to tell you what the lovers is, okay? These are people that you know already. You could be in a relationship, platonic, business, romantic. Others of you, this is new love coming in, platonic, business, romantic, all new, okay? A Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Taurus, an Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Scorpio. Any of these zodiac signs, everybody, in your chart, this is new love coming in. People that like you, want to build with you, go to the next step in a relationship, from dating to boyfriend, girlfriend. People that want to work it out with you. They're supporting you. They're motivating you. They're celebrating this. They're stimulating you. Everything is good about these people. We call them lovers, right? Highest frequency. If you want to know why, check whether you have these zodiac signs in your chart, everybody, and then check not the final column, but the column before that in your astro pretty table. Yeah? This is for those who have ever bought a birth chart reading from me, and you get extra individual messages, right? Your blessings are in there also if you want something new here or you want something to work out, whatever this is, okay? Yes, it's all in your favor. For all of you, check Saturn, everybody. Extremely beneficial for you. Yeah? All of you. And not the final column, but the column before that. For all of you, there's going to be a huge growth here, okay? Regarding your money, regarding finance, investments here with Scorpio, right? Scorpio rules investments. And others of you, it's a very sexy sexual relationship here, okay? That's going to be materialized, right? Saturn. So getting married, engagement, proposal, new love coming in. This looks really, 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 really good, Capricorns, okay? And any of the signs that I just gave you could be new love that's coming in, yeah? Or anything that you want to build on, work out, whatever, yeah? Now, haters, people that you cannot work things out with for now, people that hate you, they don't like you, black magic, voodoo, witchcraft, moon rituals, using oils, all that stuff, right? Those are Cancer, Aquarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Scorpio, Aries, a Virgo, a Gemini, Virgo, a Taurus, Libra, a Sagittarius, Pisces, a Leo. Yeah, that's it. So check whether you have that in your chart. Check the final column, everybody, in your astro pretty table for those who want individualized, right? You will see why they're doing that and why you can't work it out or maybe reconcile, or why they are attacking you, black magic, voodoo, witchcraft, you know, oils, all that stuff, right? Crazy people, moon rituals, you know, right? Now, let me also start with the first message, Capricorns. Your mother or a mother figure or a father figure is extremely jealous of your career. The moon is reversed, right? So these are energies that they can't do what you do. Maybe you're a single mom, maybe you're a single dad. I don't know, whatever you've done here, right? Regarding your career, what you are about to do. There's a lot of people here that are jealous, emotionally upset, emotionally damaged, emotionally frustrated. It's at your work. If you feel that you want to leave, Capricorns, never throw away old shoes before you have bought new ones, right? Of course, but you're going to be just fine here if you would do that. You decide, I never decide, I just give you the messages, right? Maybe you already left, something new is coming in, something really good is coming in here, okay? So regarding your career, be extra mindful, okay, of people playing emotional games here, manipulation games here, demons, right? The moon is demons, right? Demons, D-E-M-O-N, emo, right? They're emotional, everybody. Demons are people, right, that cannot control their emotions, manipulating, etc., right? And for some of you in particular, you got to be careful of a Cancer, a Cancerian energy. And others of you, your mother doesn't like it, that you are growing, right? You're making real good progress here, Capricorns, or a mother or a father figure, right? If you are cashing here, right, big time with Saturn and Scorpio and up, right? Some of you even have Saturn and Scorpio, right? Amazing energy. You miss your mom. Your mother's on the other side. You want to celebrate with your mom. You're like, oh, mama, I wish you were here. I wish we could celebrate this together. This huge change, right, of monetary change in your career business that you're going through. Yeah. Capricorns, there's another message here. Stop falling for the emotional manipulation here, especially if it's business or career. Stop it. Saturn is here, right? Ground yourself. Just ground yourself. Look at all these emotional people that are manipulating you. And then do business or whatever this is. Because some of you with moon reversed, right? You could be losing money here because you're too soft, right? And there you go. The softer life. What do you mean softer life, Capricorns? You following the softer life? I'm going to say it again if you just join everybody. If there are tarot readers that are promoting a softer life, everybody, they're a man. That's not a woman. Just look at them. They look like a guy. Okay? It's a transgender. Nothing wrong with that, right? But you don't need a softer life. If you're a woman, everybody, soft energy comes natural. Even if you are a man, it's natural, right? In business, in career, what are you going to do with softer energy, everybody? Explain that to me. Because there's nothing here that you're going to gain out of it. Nothing. No pues nada, niente. Business, everybody, is about negotiation, persuasion, right? It has nothing to do with soft. Now, people could be saying, yeah, but you do, right? Because, we got to be nice to each other, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Of course you got to do that, right? But we all know what the real world is about, everybody. Everything is about politics, right? So if you have a nice energy, nothing's going to happen here for you. Really simple. Yeah? Hey, Gopal. Namaste. So all of you, be extra mindful, okay? If you got to be soft here, unless you work in an environment, right, where everybody is soft and crying and, you got to be soft, right? By all means, do that, right? But with Saturn and Saturn in Scorpio, it doesn't look like a soft life here, everybody. Yeah, Scorpio's investments, right? When you go to the bank, everybody, you cannot say, yeah, I'm living a softer life. Can you give me the funding or the loan or whatever? The bank says, hell no, right? Saturn is about planning, strategizing, organizing, right? So keep doing that and be careful at your work, okay? Because the moon is reversed there. Also, somebody was trying to do moon rituals, voodoo spells on your career business. It's not working. You're still thriving here. You're conquering. Saturn is your own energy. Excellentos. If you also have Scorpio in your chart, excellentos. These are your main energies. Excellentos. Okay? Now, then, Capricorns, your ancestors have Taurus here for you. So that is also excellentos. Right? Taurus is wealth, everybody. You are the coin, but Taurus is the stock market, right? It's the process, procedures, right? Instructions, it's the book, right? And Virgo is the accountant, right? It's information, Virgo. It's work, right? You're the workaholic. You are details, right? And you are the coin. You are the workaholic, right? So this Taurus energy from your ancestors looks really good, Capricorns. Wealth is coming your way. A beautiful Taurus. Maybe you want to go to the next step. New love. It's a Taurus. Maybe Saturn in Taurus looks really good, Capricorns, okay? Taurus is also, of course, beauty, right? Next to Leo. Leo is reversed in your foundation here. So you're blessed here with pretty, beautiful, handsome energy, right? And then there's somebody here that doesn't like it. Possibly a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Others of you have Leo and Taurus in your chart, right? Everybody's jealous. Maybe you are a Leo, you have Capricorn in your chart. I don't know. Okay, somebody is jealous here. Leo and Taurus, most pretty, beautiful, handsome zodiac signs. They rule that energy, yeah? So your ancestors are blessing you here with a lot, Capricorns, yeah? In your foundation, you have fire in the upright. And then there is this Leo reversed here. So I don't know whether that is a Leo angry at you or whatever this is. Your foundation has fire, right? So this is ambition, passion, drive. You're driven by that. It's almost like somebody says, you can't be the most beautiful, pretty, handsome because you're a Capricorn. Well, in this case, whoever's watching, I hate to disappoint you, darling, but it is. I'm sorry, right? And loads of you don't even have Leo or Taurus in your chart or whatever, right? Your ancestors are coming in with this energy. So yeah, there you go. If we look at your finance, you have Aries here in the upright. So you could be investing a lot here in your body. Literally, like, body lotion, scrubs, something like that, right? And I also see new makeup or something like that. Typical body, hair products, facial products. You could be investing in that. You could be buying it. Maybe this is how you earn your money. Maybe you're a makeup artist. Maybe you have your own makeup beauty salon studio, right? Some of you do, right? Yeah, you do. Scorpio, Saturn, and Aries. You're a big shot here, right? You have your own beauty salon. Yes, you do. Everybody comes, everybody's satisfied. They're spending a lot of money here, right? This is not a normal, right, studio or business or saloon. You make a lot of money out of it, Capricorns. Good for you. Others of you into hair. And others of you, there is a new idea coming in. It's going to give you a lot of money, Capricorns. Scorpio, Saturn, and Aries. And only you can do this, right? Aries is the individual. You have that in the upright. You're not looking at other people's money. You don't care, right? You're looking at your own money. This is when people are wealthy, everybody. You look at yourself. You don't look at other people, right? So this looks really good. By the way, thank you for the 143 likes. Can we bring it to 150 maybe? Thank you very much for doing that. Hey, Harriet, Susie, hey, welcome. All of you, good to see you. AX Under, hey, good to see you, okay? Then we have career, right? Aquarius is reversed. So Capricorns, be mindful that you're not scattered here, okay? You have to finish up something first before you go to the next career or educational course. Others of you, there's an Aquarius jealous here because you have a career education course. They don't have that. They're looking at you really jealous. You can't trust this Aquarius education-wise, and you can't trust this moon sign or this Cancer, okay, in your career or business side or section, yeah? If we look at your health, Capricorns, you have air in the upright. So that looks really good, like extremely good. Air is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, right? And regarding your health, this is an intellectual health. So this looks really good. Everything is being rationalized by you here. So if it's about your health, you have a plan. If it's about your health, you're strategizing, you're organizing. And you're not deviating from it, right? Because air is in the upright. It almost looks regarding your health, you made a decision, you made a promise, like this is what I'm going to do, this is who I am, and I'm going to stick to it. Good for you, Capricorns. Works really good for you, okay? Food is also here, Libra in the energy, and beauty, Venus is reversed. So you're doing your own thing. You don't give a monkey's F, right, about collective, beauty rituals. You're like, I'm a Capricorn. I do my own thing, right? I don't need a wig. I don't need the fake nails. I don't need, the cake face. I don't need the cosmetic surgery. I don't need, fake photo shoots looking like a monkey, what everybody does, right? You don't need that, right? So this love energy with air, maybe you have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra in your chart, is extremely healthy for you. Everything is being rationalized. And that's good, everybody. This is when you make sound, healthy decisions, right? I see some of you thinking about buying an airco or something with a van, or you're going to do that. Or there's something about installing an airco or something like that. And then regarding your health, Capricorns, I also see that your windows are more open than you often do, right? It's like you have all the windows open. You do this more frequently than you normally do. It is really healthy. And others of you, you're outside. You're in the air, right? Whether you are bungee jumping, you are running around outside, right? You're in the air. There's a lot of fresh air here constantly being fed to you, right? And because of that, you are not feeding yourself, you are nurturing yourself with Saturn. Beautiful energy, Capricorns. I love it. Now, when we come to love, Capricorns, Earth is reversed. So there is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, split or break up, divorce, an ex. You could be going through it. You're going to be just fine. Saturn is in the upright for you. You deliver karma, by the way. So it looks like you are delivering a lot of karma here to people, right? That's what you do. You're the only one who does that, right? Aquarius is secondarily, but it's secondary, right? Primarily, it's you, Capricorns. You are Kurum, right? Shani Deo, right? That's you, time, right? You are time. So love with Earth reverse, split or break up, divorce. If you're single, it looks like you're doing well here. Maybe you don't want a Leo back. You know that a Leo is still in love with you. There's a new people coming towards you, right? For some of you, fire sign, very passionate energy. You're not ready to commit yet. You want to see, okay, what is this person about? What does this person have in their life, right? Earth reverse for some of you is also that you don't want a boring relationship, right? Maybe you were with a Virgo. Virgo is the most boring zodiac sign out there, right? You want a passionate energy here, right? You want excitement in your life regarding love, everybody, right? If we look at spirituality, you have Mars reversed here. These are failed attacks, everybody. You have Aries right here in your finance section. People have been trying to attack your finance. Failed attacks, everybody. Others of you, you followed up on my readings, right? You bought birth chart readings for me against black magic. You're doing amazing, Capricorns. I love this. Others of you, you bought your birth chart readings. You're back on track again, right? This is you, your full life, right? You know what's coming in 5 years, 10 years, 40 years, 60 years, right? You're planning your whole life here. Excellent, Capricorns. This is so good, everybody. I love this beautiful energy, okay? If you need a reading against black magic, or if you want to know what your life is about and you can plan, organize your life, change your life, right? Everybody step on board, come on board. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Also, the holy event, everybody, it's about the devil. You're going to be quite astonished what's in there. There are prices between 99, 199, 299, 399, 499, 999. So you can come on board. If you haven't received the price list yet, please bear with us, okay? Monday, there's another price list that's going to go out, yeah? So Mars reverse looks really good. Spiritual attacks are all failing. Okay, you know what this is about, or you're working with your birth chart reading. From me, others of you, I see you buying it, right? Because you need it. Mars reversed. It's like with Leo reversed, right? These are beauty attacks also, or money attacks, right? The sexuality and sensuality is Virgo reverse and Mercury reverse. So I told you, right? You're bored here. Boring sex is here, okay? If you're in a relationship, I don't see you staying here. I see you saying literally, listen, I want to split or break up, divorce. But why? Somebody says, well, you're kind of boring. You have Virgo and Mercury here, right? Virgo, interesting. You have Virgo and Mercury. This is the sign of the planet of Virgo itself, everybody. So this is somebody who's lousy in bed, boring Virgo for loads of you. Or they have Virgo somewhere in their chart, everybody. You're done with it, everybody. If you're not into love, you're not into sex, you're not into a good time, whatever this is, right? I see you focusing on your money, your investments. Saturn is money. That's you, right? The coin itself. Scorpio is investments. That's Scorpio, right? If we look at, let me see, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food. Okay, if we go all the way up, everybody, there is somebody watching you that wants to be with you. Sagittarius, it's in the upright. Or you have it in your chart. Somebody likes it, that you're really focused. And I have somebody here that says, you're my Kismet Maktub destiny, right? There is also a Sagittarius that's dumb here, right? With Mercury reversed and Venus reversed, right? They're saying that the devil works for Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius, you need to sit your ass down. There is no devil. There is no Capricorn that's going to work for you, Sagittarius. Sit your ass down, okay? You don't rule the devil. Capricorn rules the devil. You are Sagittarius. Really simple. Yeah? Venus and Libra and Jupiter reversed. There is a Libra that's keeping a secret from you here. And there's something about a small family or a Sagittarius or a Pisces regarding your family and a Leo. Yeah? Let's try to clarify a little bit for you. Yes, you can definitely listen, Tasley. All of you can listen, okay? If this is your reading, everybody, this is your reading. Yes, even if you don't believe in zodiac signs, everybody, if you're saying, that's my message, everybody, then this is your message, right? In the video section today, everybody, all signs will be uploaded, not Aquarius and Pisces. I will try to do that. Sagittarius is going to be in there, and Leo, I will try to do you in a live reading. Maybe Sagittarius also later. I have to check my time, yeah? So, welcome, Tasley. Yes. Whatever zodiac sign you are, if you're here and you hear these messages, you want to take these blessings, everybody, like the video, comment also. Yes, you're here for a reason, right, everybody? Right? Spirituality, religion, right? Ancestors. The multiverse is bigger than tarot cards, everybody. If you're here for a reason. Thank you, by the way, for the 151 likes. Can we bring it to 160? Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, let's start with clarify some things, because you have Saturn, right? Saturn is in the upright, extremely good with Scorpio. This is investments, money, your ancestors coming with a lot of wealth. Your foundation is enthusiastic. This is excited energy, okay? Bonus promotion, raise, good things are coming in here. What's this about? You have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Legacy is reversed. There's a lot of people jealous here, Capricorns. Saturn is in the upright. You're going to get what you want anyhow. Look. All these jealous faces and eyes looking at you. Look, there you are. 10 of Pentacles, right? Some of you have Saturn in Virgo. Others of you, this is a Virgo who's jealous of you, right? I definitely have a lot of people here, yeah? So people are also jealous because you're not investing in those people anymore. Capricorns, you're investing in yourself, right? Let's see. People are also trying to copycat you. They can't. Yeah, transformation. Death is here. Transition. Death is your child, Capricorns. The two children of the devil are sin and death. Look. This is a whole transition, change that you're going through. Others of you, I'm telling you, these are tarot readers that are watching you, competing with you. They're guys. And for loads of you, it's a Virgo, it's a Capricorn. Just look at their face. You're going to see it, everybody. Promoting a softer life. It's a guy. It's a transgender, everybody, right? Others of you, this Virgo keeps shouting aggressive. That's testosterone. That's a guy, okay? Transition, right? Whatever change you're making, it looks really good here. Yes. Yeah, look, the pathway is all open, Capricorns. I love this, okay? You know exactly where to go, right? You bought my birth chart readings. I love it. Others of you, no more blockages, right? You cleanse the black magic. Do you see that? Others of you, if you want it, everybody buy one, right? Somebody, by the way, is lying here with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, right? This is somebody who's traveling or they immigrated to another country or something like that. They're saying, look at my new house or whatever. They don't live in a house, everybody. They live in a small box or in an attic or something like that. This is for loads of you, a Capricorn that's lying. Most likely it's a tarot reader. Look at my new house. That's not a house, darling. Yeah, but I moved to another country. Well, you live in an attic, darling. That's not a new house that you're living in, right? Those are people that are lying, everybody, about their status, right? You rule status, you rule reputation, Capricorn, so you know this person is lying. Look, they are lying. It's a Capricorn. The coin, right? It says unexpected income. It's reversed. They're lying, everybody. Yeah, wherever they are, wherever they move to, right? They're poor, everybody. They don't have a good life. They're living somewhere in an attic or something like that. There you go. And others of you, this is definitely right about gender, right? Trying to compete with you, Capricorns, right? Again, nothing wrong with transgenders, but do not compete with women. Please don't do that, okay? Live your softer life, do that, right? But Capricorns are already soft. We don't need that, yeah? Okay, yes, it comes natural to you, right, Capricorns? Let's see about this energy here of your money with Aries. That looks really good, okay? Whatever this is, new thing, or maybe you're a model. Looks really good here. Let's see what's this about. Maybe you're a photographer. Yeah, you have mountain lights. That is you. Light beings, portals, subtle energies, right? Now, we don't work with portals. That is before, right? Pluto in Aquarius. We work with other things in your holy event. You're following up on your holy event. Look at you. Right? Other people do not even know how to get there. They don't know what to do, everybody. These are tarot readers. They just talk, right? But there's no practical information on how to do something, right? And then they lie about astrology or they lie about oils. And then there's an astrology timing behind. They're not an astrologer, everybody. They call themselves empress, right? They look like a monkey. Selling oils, everybody, about spells, etc., right? Now, nobody in their right minds buy that, right? Really simple. That's stupid. Has nothing to do with any sweet energy. That's stupid, right? So let's see, everybody. What else do we have here? We also have the moon reversed here, right? So there's something going on here, everybody, about your career, right? Or maybe motherly energy or whatever this is, right? So let's see. What is this? It's Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. Yeah. If you feel that people are doing something at your work, you're right. It's reversed. Somebody keeps saying bro, right? Or saying that they're your brother or something like that. Others of you, they're jealous because you have brothers. Something like that, okay? Others of you, you're a woman, right? You work with a lot of men. Others of you, this is your career. This is not a woman, everybody. I'm sorry to say it again. It is reversed. Okay, this is somebody who's trying to compete with you at your work. Okay, maybe this is model world, right? I'm sorry to say, but that's a guy. Simple. Right? Why do you have Leo reversed in your foundation? There could be an issue here with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. People don't like your beauty or something like that. What is this about? Let's see. What is this about? My beautiful Capricorns. What is this about? Leo. The deep, dark sea mermaid. Oh, okay. Let's take it back, everybody. Find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. You are the sea mermaid, right? You're the mermaid, Capricorns. You're not afraid of the darkness. Maybe there's a Leo afraid of you. Others of you, people are intimidated because you're so beautiful, you're so handsome, you're so pretty. Let me quickly see here. What's this with the Sagittarius here? Somebody's focused on you. I have a fake Sagittarius who says that the devil works for you, Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, I hate to help you out of your dream, but the nightmare is for you that the devil doesn't work for anybody, right? Definitely not for Sagittarius. You are not at the end of the zodiac belt. You're even before Capricorn. So, overpowering, dominating a Capricorn, that will never, ever happen. You don't master that energy. Really simple. You do not master that energy. Peace is reversed. Whomever the Sagittarius is trying to overrule you, dominate you, or saying, Sagittarius, the devil works for you. Hell no. We don't work for nobody, Sagittarius. Sit your ass down. So the Sagittarius feels quite, not in peace with themselves, right? And the Sagittarius wants to be the devil. And if not, it's going to say the devil works for Sagittarius. Well, that's not true, darling. Yes. So, yeah, if there is a Sagittarius that is interested in you here, because it's in the upright, right? Why are they interested in you? Because of a child. They want to make a baby with you. Others of you, you know each other from childhood onwards on, or there's something about a child. They want to apologize for that. Whatever this is, what's this about? They have the Queen of Wands reversed, determination. There was a fight, angry issue, or something. Looks like they want to apologize. You have a child together already, or there's something here about a child. They want to apologize. Yeah, Ten of Wands is reversed. They got cold on you, now they're melting, or now they want to say, I'm sorry. By the way, 15 is also your number, right, in the tarot deck, right? Let's see here regarding your family, because your family has Jupiter reversed. If for some of you, your family doesn't like it that you're always expanding, right? Yeah, you have victory. There you go again. Be careful with your family, okay? Community, acquaintances, whatever, right? They don't like it that you are victorious. So they're trying to make you small. By the way, this is Leo energy. Maybe they don't like it because you're with a Leo. I don't know, okay? Whatever this is, or you have Leo in your chart. Leo is also the soul of humanity, right? It's reversed here. So for some of you, people don't like it that you're with your soulmate or your twin flame, whatever, right? Or this person is not accepting that you don't see them as that anymore. Leo, please. Well, we get Leo. We get the strength card here. We get fortitude here. Well. Capricorn's year of the tiger is important. Kitty cat, Leo. Interesting. Whatever this is with Leo, they're here on the table. Maybe you have it in your chart, okay? Then we have an energy here, right, of your Saturn energy here. And Taurus, right? Some of you have Saturn in Taurus. Ancestors coming in with a lot of wealth here. Yeah. Your ancestors are in this. Oh, man, I love this. What do I always say, everybody? You need your birth chart. Look. Your birth chart is literally here. Your ancestors are in the sky. They're literally saying, apply your birth chart, holy event, your full birth chart, everybody. Do you see that? Work with it. Pluto is in Aquarius, everybody. Now is the time to do that. If you're doing that, they are so proud of you. Amazing. You know how to navigate. You know what your direction is. You know what to do. You know what's coming in 5, 10, 20, 30 years. So you're planning, organizing your whole life around it. Wonderful energy. If you're not doing it, everybody, then step on board here. Come on board. gdt88888@gmail.com. It's literally there, your birth chart. There you are, working with your ancestors, God the Most High. It's not that difficult, right? Wonderful energy. Oh, and the next card, look at you. Capricorns, there you are. You're standing here. Look, the stag, the deer, the elk, Makar in Sanskrit, Vedic, right? And there you are, the mountain. Well. Isn't this a wonderful reading, Capricorns? Inshallah, mashallah, hallelujah, praise the Lord, amen, ameen, ahomi takuya ayisin, om. This is a wonderful reading, Capricorns, yeah. I'm gonna select some people who want a free reading, everybody, yeah. I'm gonna check the previous reading. If you leave a comment, everybody, in the readings, make sure that you leave the comments if you want to in the chapter 2 videos, okay? You will see it, everybody. It says chapter 2 in the title, the new videos that will be uploaded. Because the chapter 1s, I've already selected them, okay? So, for instance, in the Aries reading, I've selected somebody, maybe in the Cancer, if there are any comments, yeah? So, everybody, I'm going to check right now. If you want to have prior, you can always buy a reading, everybody, for 33 euros. But I'm going to check the previous reading now, Capricorns. And we saw that there were in the obsessed reading, right? Thank you, by the way, for the 6.6 views. Very much appreciated. And everybody, I also see that there were 82 comments. Yeah. So I'm going to take some cards here, everybody, and I'm just going to randomly select. Okay. I'm just going to scroll through it, everybody. Yes. I'm going to take Manifolding My. I'm going to scroll through the comments. Okay. Manifolding My. Let me see like this here. I don't know whether she's in the chat, but you can always watch back after it's time-stamped. Yeah? Manifolding My. What's coming in for you? Manifolding My. Manifolding My. Here we go. Here we go. Manifolding My. You have Cancer energy. There's something here about mother, nurturing energy, taking care of somebody here. Your house also. This is in the upright, okay? So nurture yourself really good. And be careful of a snake that's trying to access your life here. Do you see the snake here? It's almost like you're hiding here. Yeah? There's somebody here, Manifolding My, that doesn't want to give up. Ooh, and you have the healing temple of the light here. Somebody's doing moon rituals on you, lunar light. This is, by the way, Cancer the moon. If your energy is off, darling, this is black magic. There you go. I don't know whether you need a reading against black magic. Whatever this is, somebody is trying to affect you. Maybe there was something with the moon again, everybody, the last few days. I don't know. Yeah, you're opening up like a lotus, right? So you receive revelations. This is also the only flower, right, that never gets dirty. So your energy is quite holy. And whomever these people are, they don't like that. Yeah? So this is for Manifolding My. That's the first one, everybody, in the comments of the previous reading. Let me just scroll down, everybody. I'm just going to select here. Celeste. Okay, Celeste, let's get you a message. I don't know whether she's in the chat. But you can always go back, everybody. Yes, let me just do it like this. Celeste. Here we go. Celeste. You have Saturn in the upright. Bonus, promotion, raise, money. Planning, organizing, strategizing. Public recognition, fame, power, right? Excellent card. It's in the upright, Celeste. And then you have a lot of people here that are trying to lie to you. They're trying to prevent that you're going to walk through the other side. This is also the holy event, darling. Yes, work with your holy event. I don't know whether you have already bought the new holy event or received the price list. Look, there you go, right? Everybody else is still dealing with other stuff here. You're going through it, right? So this is a wonderful energy, darling. Let me see. Yeah, you have the devil here. Wow. There's a lot of people, right, that want you to be damaged, Celeste. Look, do you see that? But it's just a card, right? It is just a card, Celeste. Saturn is on your side here, right? Whomever damaged you, by the way, they're going to know, they're going to learn. Whomever this is. Yes. Let me see, everybody, the next one in the previous reading. I'm just going to select some people because there's a lot of comments here, by the way. Zen Girl. Zen Girl is a Leo, I believe. But that's okay, everybody. You can leave a comment anywhere, right? Make sure that for the chapter 2, right? Video section, you do that if they're coming up, right? And you can also do that for this reading. Okay, I'm going to go to Zen Girl. Zen Girl, yes, a message for you. Free reading. Here we go. You have Pluto in the upright. Scorpio energy, death. This is also transformation, right? Transcending. This is beginnings and endings. So ask yourself, do you want something to begin or do you want something to end? It's not about the change, right? The change is Capricorn. 2022, something happened here for you, Zen Girl, and it's important now, today. Let's see, Zen Girl. Zen Girl. You have the abundance reversed here. Ooh, people doing black magic spells here on your money. And you have mature woman. Okay, I have women around you that are jealous of you, okay? This is abundant energy of anything in your life, not money, but also beauty. You're the mature woman, right? You're beautiful, drop dead gorgeous. I also have people that are younger than you, older than you. They're all looking at you. Why? Because they're jealous of you. So people doing black magic, voodoo, hoodoo. I don't know, everybody, whether there was recently something with the moon or something like that. Zen Girl, you have it too. I would advise you, darling, to buy a holy event or a reading against black magic. That's for Zen Girl. If you recognize this, definitely step on board regarding the holy event. We're doing new stuff here, darling. And people can smell that on you, Zen girl. You are, of course, a Leo, right? So this is, you are the soul of humanity, right? People hate that. Yeah? Hey, bye, Capricorn. All of you, welcome, welcome. Let's take another one, everybody. Let me just go through it, everybody. Amber Vulker. Okay, you are next, darling. Let's see, Amber Vulker. Let's see what we have for you regarding a free reading. Let's take this one here. You have Capricorn. Excellent. In the upright, darling. Everything that has to do with money, security, stability, fame, public recognition, status, power, right? Money itself, the coin. Looks really good, okay? Let's see what we have here. We have the water spirit here. Emotions, memory, life, and force. Okay. Water spirit is also sea mermaid, okay? Amber Vulker, I definitely would advise you to be part of the new holy event. If you already bought one, work with that energy, okay? And what is this? This is reverse darkness. Excellent. I love it. This is everything that I told you, right? About darkness and shadow, everybody. It's reversed, okay? So this is really good. There's only blessings coming towards you, okay? If you want to know more, darling, definitely work with the new holy event. Yeah, that's for Amber Vulker. Let's go to the next one, everybody. Let's see. We have Carita here, okay? Yes. I'm just checking everybody randomly. Okay, people in the comments, right? I'm not going to count everybody. Otherwise, I have to go back and see how many people, what number is what number. I'm just going to select them. Scorpio's reversed. Carita, be extra mindful of jealous people, okay? Or people that are trying to stop you in your tracks. Scorpio is also extreme jealousy, but hate also revenge. Somebody's trying to have revenge here on you. Yeah, the hanged one. Trying to change your perception, maybe your Pisces, I don't know. Definitely spiritual attack here. Be mindful with tarot readers, please. Yeah. The snake is protecting you, okay? Look. But I don't know who these tarot readers are, right? Look with these cards, right? This is Alice in Wonderland. They talk about Alice in Wonderland. They're just as crazy as Alice in Wonderland. If you don't know, everybody, Alice in Wonderland is based on lunatics. Literally. It's a story about lunatics, literally. Let's see, everybody. Let's go to the next one. The next one is Bruce. Okay, if your name is Bruce Namu and then Hum or something like that, Bruce, let's get you a message here. Okay, let's see what we have for you here, Bruce. You have Mercury in the upright. This is the intelligent part, right, of Gemini. It's also work and routine from Virgo. Yeah, and information. So doing your due diligence is important for you, Bruce. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, did you see that? I tried to pick it and then it was thrown that way. There's abundance coming in here. This is Capricorn, maybe Mercury in Capricorn. I don't know, but there's a lot of money coming towards you. Just stay rational and factual, okay? And make sure that you have all the information that you need, want, and desire. Ooh. Bruce, who are you? You are going to get everything that you want, okay? Let me show you. Pooh. Maybe Bruce is in the chat. I don't know, Bruce. So, this is your new house. Look. It looks quite cozy. Cozy is also Italian. Look. Yoo-hoo. I think we're going to have the next party at Bruce's house, everybody. So then, this looks like huge, wonderful energy, okay? In your dreams, Bruce, there's a lot of things that you can accomplish. You're not dreaming about something. I mean, literally dreaming, right? Your dreams. You might want to buy a holy event, Bruce. Yes, if you don't know how to get here, I'll show you how to get there. Yeah, final message for Bruce. I'll show you how to get there. Love, humility, and respect. Well. Your ancestors are even coming in, Bruce, to bless you. Look, your ancestors are here. There you are, the world. What more do you need? Buy yourself a birdshot reading holy event, darling. If you want to know how to do this. Looks really good, everybody. Yes, let me look at the comments in the previous reading, everybody, because that's what I'm selecting. Yes, and the next one is Celeste again, because Celeste is leaving like a million comments. So, we do reward that, everybody. Really simple. You can leave a million comments, everybody. And if I see that, then yeah, of course, you're going to get a next reading, right? Really simple. And Celeste is also in the other readings because she's commenting on most readings together with Sabrina, I believe. So yeah, you know, here we go. Let's see, Celeste. Here we go. 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 Buy Capricorn. We're doing free readings, darling. Yes, you can buy a reading, everybody, for 33 euros for those who want it. Yeah. Cancer is reversed. So this is Celeste, your mom. I think we already know what it's about. There's your mom again. Cancer, right? The mother energy is reversed. A toxic energy here. Okay. Plotting, scheming, lying, wanting you to not feel good. Yeah. Ever since you were a baby, beautiful daughter, right? Look at you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jealousy here, right? Why is the daughter more beautiful than the mother? Crazy energy, Celeste. But there we go again, right? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. She's been doing death spells on you again. Now, of course, you bought readings from me, right? You're protected here, right? Yes, you are. Nine of Pentacles. Looking good, smelling good, right? You have a very sexy energy about you. Yeah, she's concerned. She can't have access to you anymore, right? And if you feel that something is off and you need to do something in additional, just let me know, right? You can always buy something extra. Interesting. Final message here with this Egyptian tomb. Yeah, she's doing more rituals again. Voodoo, hoodoo, black magic. She can't realize something is reversed. There you go. Okie dokie, everybody. This is your reading. Hey, Radha Krishna. Hey, hey. Namaste. All of you, welcome in the chat. I am going to do Leo, everybody. Yes, Leo is going to be next. I'm going to go live, everybody, for those who want to join me. Remember that every reading, everybody, that you show up in, if it's your reading, right? Doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. So you can also join the Leo reading. I will plan that now, everybody. I think I will be there in an hour. I will go live for the Leo readings. If you want to join me there, I'm going to spend some quality time with the Leos because I don't know why, Leos. It's been a while, right? I don't know why. I have no idea. And you are my number 2. So let's spend some quality time in a moment with the Leos. All of you in the video section, chapter 2 videos are going to be uploaded. Okay, so that's Aries until Virgo, I believe. Aquarius, Pisces, I haven't done them yet. Sagittarius has a reading in there too. And that's about it, everybody. Yeah? Okay. So there you go. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Thank you very much, okay, for the 165 likes. Thank you so much also for sharing this video. If you want your birth chart reading, everybody, holy event. If you want to receive the price list, step on board, join everybody. Send an email to gdt88888 5x8 @gmail.com. There's going to be also different options, everybody, than only payment with PayPal. If you're interested in that, just let me know. Because we're also going to have those options, everybody. So if you want to pay with your credit card or anything else, that is definitely possible. And if you want that, just let us know. Yeah? So, everybody, we're going to do Leo. I'm going to go live with Leo. Expect me to go live in an hour. Yes? Thank you very much. I freaking love you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Capricorns. Ciao, ciao. I'll see you later, my alligators. Bye, bye-bye.